One. Hello, everyone.
But he said help, he's put us in the basement again!
Yep, damn right. I've locked these idiots in my basement again, and we're here to play more Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, this is going to be fantastic.
JD, I found the key. Let's sneak up on it while he's trying to DM.
What?
Excuse
I
you.
found the key. Let's sneak up on it while he's trying to DM.
Excuse you? No,
Oh,
you
right,
don't.
okay, yeah. Gonna stick this map right up his ass. Oh, like this unifish.
Anyway, last time we left off, you guys had escaped the slaver ship, reached Log Town, and
We escaped Musol, the ship.
yeah.
Just abandon ship.
Yeah, you abandoned the ship itself. For some fucking reason.
And returned.
Hey, yo, there was an angry mob. We didn't know why. There was
Yeah,
just an
that
angry mob,
shit.
and no one fucks with an angry mob.
Fair enough, I guess. But after speaking to the Mayor Wolfric, y'all have been tasked with taking down a group of goblins in Shady Forest. Because they've been fucking with the people there, and the people have not been able to gather wood for their shipbuilding.
That sounds like fun. I have nothing to do.
And in return, Wolfric offered the slaver ship to you guys.
Ah, the ship. Neat.
Yep. If you do this for them, they'll repair the ship for you, and you guys will be able to set sail to anywhere your heart desires in this very
Hold on.
large, wide world.
I
One
wanna go to
problem with that.
Antarctica.
What?
Let's let the
None of
plot.
us know how to drive the boat.
Yeah, no one
Oh, I'll
knows how
work
to
it
drive
out.
the boat. The plot will
Let me
drive
recruit a
us
captain.
into
You'll figure it out.
We'll
By
just let
force.
it.
You'll figure it out. Don't worry.
All right.
I thought we kidnap the Catwoman and see if she can do it.
The cat. Oh, right. That's a bit maxi.
Anyway, yeah. You all left off in the Golden Lion, a nice inn and tavern in town. As you awaken to the early morning light, sun peeking through the windows of your rooms. Smite, fucking just standing guard doing his sentry thing right outside the door.
How many heads do I turn whenever they go upstairs and see the fucking security unfortunate walk my way?
Like multiple times during the night, some drunk people will come up looking for their room, and just I just go to their room. You had one guy who came up. He seemed to be just like a basic little traveler. He was drunk as fuck. Came up to you, was like, "Oi, you're a big fucker, ain't you?"
Didn't say shit.
I was like, "What?" That ain't him. Stumbles into his room. Damn near trips over trips trying to get through the damn door. You can see he kind of just lands on his face in his room on the floor as the door just slowly closes behind him. He's already asleep.
Because of his century's rest, I saw everything, so I slightly started to tremble trying to hold in my laughter.
So now there's cacophony coming from inside the room as Gear Grind, Tinker Twist, and I've forgotten the name of the. It's just gonna be him and going, "You stupid rag! You owe me gold!" And there's gonna be squabbling noises.
Oh god. So we'll cut to inside of the room. What are Gear Grind and Lyriel arguing about?
We're talking about like theatrics and pickpocketing, and he won't let me experiment on his body.
Let me see. He's my message.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who for those of you watching at home, Farron is unable to speak today. He is in a bit of a sticky situation.
And is in a storm now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's now in a storm. So from inside the room, you just hear as I'm slapping a gag on him.
Oh, God. No, we'll just say the magic holding him together today is a little unstable, so he's having trouble speaking.
He keeps fading into the astral realm.
So it's another bright, beautiful morning, and Mayor Wulfric has promised supplies for you guys to help with this little goblin raid.
Neat.
Can't wait to see what you've brewed up.
Nope,
for me.
Aaron's already gone in for the gagged look because he's mumbling now.
Oh my
Yep.
God. So, what would you like to do?
I would like to go looking for flour.
Flour.
A flower.
Flour.
Flour.
Fine flour.
What kind of flour?
Oh, powder flour, not a flour. Oh,
Not a flour, like baking flour.
baking flour.
Fine baking flour.
Flour, like the flour from the first episode of. I already forgot.
I'm thinking Goblin Slayer, but
God, stop.
I wasn't what I was thinking of.
But as you all awaken, gather your eagerly excuse for things. As you head down into the tavern, and you're about to leave to go meet with Wulfric, the bartender actually stops you, and she's like, "Excuse me, adventurers, just a second before you go."
Me still with my like hood and everything up, covering myself up because I don't want to scare anyone.
Yeah.
meanwhile, me and freaking Smite are just walking around.
She's like, I heard you guys are going into the Shady Forest today to go deal with the goblins that have been pestering us. If it's not too much trouble, can I ask a favor of you?
Who wants to speak up to this one? It's not one. I go,
Sure.
speak, woman.
Well, I was wondering if while you're out there, you would be so kind as to stop by Teardrop Lake. Old Man Jenkins has been missing for quite a long time. It's almost been 2 weeks now since anyone's seen him, since he left for the lake. He's
What do you
kind of
mean, I was gonna go there anyways.
he's kind of the town grandpa, I guess you'd call it, and we're all very worried about him. I was hoping you could go and bring him back.
Dead or alive?
What? Alive, of course. What the hell?
You gotta ask these questions. I don't want to assume and then bring a maniac back.
What if he's already dead and we bring him back?
Well, then we'll have to hold a funeral, I guess, but at least we'll have some closure.
Alright.
We'll try to bring him home in as few pieces as possible.
That does not inspire hope.
I put up my arm and just fucking smack him across his head.
Oh, wait.
I just fucking hit him a double over his head.
Oh my
As I hit him
god.
face down on the floor now because I've been belted.
Wait a
No
minute. Smite, how tall are you?
I hold on, let me find it out again. I'm 6'11".
Okay, never mind then. I was wondering if he'd possibly take fall damage from that, but no.
Yeah, but I'm in front of him. He just kicked me.
Oh, I thought he was on your shoulder and smacked him off.
No, we were in the room. We've exited the room. I was in front of him. And he smacked me over the head. Oh, music.
Ooh. So, you're finally awake.
Hey, you, finally awake.
Is
You
that
were
fucking
trying to cross the
bullshit
border, right?
That's
Walked
really
right into that
bullshit.
Imperial ambush.
You're finally awake.
So,
And then we all just turn to him and go, we don't fucking sleep. What do you mean finally awake?
none of you sleep, which is fucking hysterical.
Well, I can sleep personally.
Alright. I start heading to the door now.
It's just optional.
Yep, all of
Yep.
you.
And
I'm
I
assuming all of
stand
you are
on
heading
his
out.
back.
I'm assuming all of you are heading out and going to find Wolfric at the mayor's
Oh,
Yes.
town or mayor's
Yes.
house.
Yeah, Grind is now on top of Smite.
So you make your way over there, obviously turning a few heads as you do, as everyone just looking to stare. What the fuck?
As you just hear hissing from my joints as I walk.
Yep. So you slowly make your way over to the mayor's house, Mayor Wolfric, and the guard at the front is the same guy you've met before. He immediately pulls his spear back and lets you in. He's like, "Ah, yes, the mayor's waiting for you in the main foyer. Go ahead, head right in."
All right.
What do I do?
As you walk in, I know, I'm sorry. As you walk in, Wolfric is standing there, and he has essentially a big bag just sitting, a big burlap sack just sitting on the table. And he's like, "Oh, great, you made it. Awesome. So I managed to scrounge up some weapons for you. We don't have much, but well, it's what we could scrap together. We're not really, you know, a fighting village. More of a just fishing and shipbuilding, very peaceful. So, let's start off. I'm assuming you in the robes, you look more of a magic caster.
Yes, I am.
Not you.
No. I am though. It is true. He's got the one in
Points
the
at
robe.
points at Lyriel. That one in the robes.
Shit, man.
I would sit down on one of these chairs, but I don't think they will handle my weight.
Hold on. I want to roll a d20 to actually see if you break the chair. Fuck, I didn't grab my dice. There we are. No, 16. Somehow it bends a little bit, but it's holding. Wolfric seems to build his chairs very sturdy.
It
I
is
mean-
very creaky though.
I mean, he is a large lad. He's pretty much your size.
Oh damn, okay.
Yeah, he's a big dude. Big dude.
Is he the only dude in the finisher that I can use weapons from?
We'll get there. We'll get there. So, he looks at Lyriel and he's like, "Well, I see you already have your staff, and you seem to be a magic caster. Seems that you're good. Good, because I couldn't find a weapon for you anyway. We don't really have any mages in our town. Sorry."
We weren't expecting much.
He reaches into his bag. And he's like, "And for you, the other creepy one in the robe." He tosses you in a odd curved blade.
Hmm.
Can I just point out that Lariel shrugged at that
Yep.
conversation?
Is it like one of those blades like you would see like in Dark Souls where it's like has like a curve in the middle of the sword?
It's a scimitar, essentially.
Oh, it's a scimitar.
Yeah. He's like, "Well, we couldn't really find much, but one of our traders from the Far East lands, he had a spare weapon to give you."
Ah, that's quite
Oh.
nice to do.
Hopefully it'll work. It is very well. It's a nice scimitar. It's been handled pretty well, but you can tell it's been used. But it's been taken care of pretty damn well. So, yeah, go ahead and add a scimitar to your weapon list.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
He reaches again into the bag and looks to Gear Grind. He's like, and for the little one, again, kind of hard to find a weapon in your size. But our local blacksmith had something lying around.
The fucking
And-
hammer.
He hands you a small
Not a
blacksmith hammer.
Hell yeah, not a weapon.
So I would call it a mace, essentially. But it's a blacksmith hammer. Yeah, it's a one-handed mace.
Now attack with it and repair me.
I shall take it, but be skeptical.
Like, sorry, it was the only thing your size. And then finally he turns to Smite. He's like, and for you, big guy, oh, we had the opposite problem. Pretty much no one in this town is big enough to have a weapon for you. Well, except for me. Instead of reaching into the bag, he reaches into his back pocket and he holds out something enclosed in his hand, and he hands it to you. He's like, these served me well when I was but a young adventurer, and hopefully they'll serve you well too. And as you as you grab them, he drops into your hand a pair of knuckle dusters. Brass knuckles. They're big enough to fit your hands. And so essentially they're going to do the same damage as daggers. It's 1d4 bludgeoning damage, but these are +1. Because they're upgraded, they came from him, they're better. So you always get a +1 on the attack roll with these and a +1 on the damage roll with these.
Okay, so hold on. Say again. So the attack is +1?
Yes, attack roll is +1 and damage roll always gets a +1.
Alright.
Yeah, and he does hand you 2, so you can dual wield these if you want.
What is the dice again, you said?
D4. 1d4 bludgeoning.
Alright.
So it essentially makes your punches the same as a monk's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and there are 2 of them, so if you want to dual wield them, you can, but if you dual wield them, you can't have your shield on. Do you know the basic rules for dual wielding weapons?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is up to you whether you would like to dual wield the knuckle dusters or not.
I have it set up.
Nice. So yeah, you make your regular attack with 1, and then on the second attack, you don't get your modifiers for the damage. It's just a flat 1d4. +1, obviously.
Plus my proficiencies.
No, because the way dual wielding works, you make your main attack with 1 weapon, and then for a bonus action, you can attack with the second one, but you don't get any of your strength mod or proficiency bonus with the second one. It's just a flat 1d4 +1. If you
Yeah,
take
with only 1.
yeah, if you take the dual wielding feat or fighting style, then that changes.
Yeah.
I love Joel and Chef.
So, aside from, he's like, those are the basic weapons we were able to scrounge up. I know it's not much, but hey, it'll help. Worst comes to worst, you can always steal shit off the goblins.
I just stole the hammer inside of Smite's back. Like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna use that.
So he also hands the rest of the burlap sack to you, and
What
in it
that
is
sack made
just
out of?
it's basic camping gear. You got like 2 tents, a couple sleeping bags, a little bit of rope, basic fire starter, so like a little flint and steel.
Did they put rations in it?
Yes, there are rations in there.
I reach in and give those back.
We keep the rations. I need the rations.
Why?
Wait, doesn't
I've got plans.
Thomas' character need to eat? Doesn't
Oh, he's
Kizra?
dead.
Nope, I'm
He's
dead,
undead.
man.
He needs.
Oh,
He doesn't need to eat.
That's
None
right.
of us
You
need
guys
to
do.
eat.
You don't need rations.
We don't
sleep,
eat. We
eat,
don't sleep.
drink.
We don't eat. We don't drink.
We
The
just
only
go.
one that needs to eat, I think, is Silent. No, or am I wrong about
Now he has
that?
to
If
eat
we-
life force.
If
Oh,
we
yeah, he
really
needs to
were
stop like
go
that.
to war, we could go on forever.
That's
No,
insane.
apart from Parrot. Well, yeah, no. No, keep the rations. I've got
Yeah.
plans for the rations.
Okay, never mind. Then I'll keep them. We
He's
can
like,
drink
"Alright."
for fun.
Looks like most of you are set to go. Just one other thing when you head out. If you wouldn't mind stopping by Ruinous Cliff on your way out. Well, after you deal with the goblins. We've heard of just an odd disturbance there. Sorry, can't really give you much more information than that, but a lot of people have been seeing some weird shit up near the cliff.
Can I inquire to which
Three
people?
places we need to go.
Which people? Our people, the townsfolk.
Be specific. We may wish to interrogate.
We are not hurting them.
I would certainly
Walking,
hope
my dear
not.
friend. Smite knows me too well.
Let me roll to see if he remembers who,
Don't you dare fudge this roll.
15. He's like, I can't really remember everyone, because a lot of people have been complaining about it, but I remember the blacksmith said something about it.
I
You want-
posed the question to the group of should we go meet with the blacksmith? That's you, Tama, and Ayame.
He was the blacksmith. I have no reason to go to the blacksmith.
No, we're gonna
Neither
talk to him,
do
get more
I.
information about the strange happenings.
I guess, yeah. I guess I would go to ask. Since I'm most interested in learning about things.
Okay, so I'm clanking Smite on the head, and he's going anyways.
Bonk.
Oh, okay.
We're off to the blacksmith to ask more about the strange happenings.
Fine.
Alright.
As
As
my
you-
joint hits as a stand up and
Yeah.
walk away.
Wolfric just kind of gives a small little salute to you. Just like, good luck to you, and I hope you come back with good news. Finish off those goblins, and that ship will be all yours. As you make your way out through the town, he gave you just basic directions as to where the blacksmith was. As you make your way to the blacksmith, you can smell. Well, like shit. Robots, can you smell?
Shit.
No, we don't
I
need to
can
breathe.
smell.
Breathe to know.
I can smell.
But do you have a
I-
sense of smell?
Do
I mean,
I
Got
don't
perception,
think I was
so
built
yes.
with one.
Great question.
All right, whatever. Fuck it. I'm going to go sound then.
No, I can smell.
Okay. Then you smell the familiar smell of burning iron and coal, and you can hear the familiar ringing of a blacksmith hammer as you come up to the building. And as you enter, and you look in to the building to see if the blacksmith's in, oddly enough, all you see is a very young dwarf. Like, he looks to be. I know dwarves live a long. I know dwarves live a long time, but he looks comparable to like a 15-year-old human. He's barely got a beard, but he's still stocky, built like a dwarf. And he's there with his hammer, just building nails and braces and stuff for ships.
As he just sees a fucking Otto gnome and a Warforged heading his direction.
As you
Yeah,
walk
just as
in,
we're getting close.
yeah, as you
close,
walk
I'm
in,
gonna call out.
He's not even looking towards you. He's facing away from you with a pair of goggles on, and he's just clang, clang, clang. Be with you in a second. Clang, clang. Just working away at the steel.
I just stand there.
Just actually gonna stand there and wait.
Yep.
Yeah, wait, he's asked for us to wait. We're gonna wait.
I mean, I was built by dwarves. I'm literally programmed to obey them.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
he
yeah,
told
that's right.
me, he told me he was gonna be right there. I stand still.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait. We robots have got all the time in the world. We're just gonna wait for him to be done.
He
That's how
eventually,
much he wants to do, even.
he eventually picks up the red hot nail that he was working on and just quenches it in the tank next to him. Doesn't even use tongs. Just grabs the fucking thing with his bare hands and shoves it in the water.
That's what I would do.
As he turns around to meet you and he takes his goggles off. And yeah, he looks to be he's very young. He's still a kid in dwarven years.
How tall is he for a dwarf?
He's
As he
actually
is young.
He's actually short for a dwarf. Because he's a kid. So if dwarves normally get to about how tall do dwarves normally get about? Like 4 feet, you say? Yeah, he's probably standing
I
at
guess.
yeah, he's probably standing at around like only 3.5 feet.
Only a little bit taller than
The kid has probably never seen anything smaller than him.
Yeah. He turns around and he's like, "All right, what can I do for you?" And just stares up at Smite like, "Oh, whoa!" He starts geeking out. He's just like, "Oh my!" He runs up to you and just starts examining all your parts. He's like, "Oh my god, what the hell? What are you?" It's like
I start positing exactly what Smite is.
He's like, "Yeah, these parts look dwarven. Oh man, this is so cool."
Can I just be like, this is a 13th generation Warforge, combined with runic technology of the Giants. A bit out of character. He kind of left his programming, rewrote it, and decided just to leave and steal me with him.
Correction, I requested to leave.
Oh,
Yeah, sure you did, mate. Sure you did. Clink, clink.
I didn't even know that was possible. And then he quickly goes up to Gear Grind and he's looking at he grabs your arm, he's looking at your parts, and he's like, and these don't look, it's weird. These look like a mixture of dwarven and gnomish?
A little bit of giant in there, but that's my own tinkering.
Fascinating. And he kind of comes back to his senses and he's like, "Oh, sorry, business." And he pops the goggles back up on his head. The name's Liam. What can I do for you?
Well,
What's your second name, Liam?
I don't think we have time to ask these kind of questions.
We have enough time.
Hold on.
We have enough time.
I want to roll. I want to roll to see if he has the last name you're looking. Because I know you're looking for a last name.
What is your last name, boy?
What is your last name?
Boy, what's
It's Iron Fist.
Boy. Iron Fist?
Yeah, Liam Iron Fist.
Nice to meet you, Liam Ironfist. We've been told you have information based off these cliff areas of some sort.
Oh, the Ruinous Cliff? Oh, God. Oh, don't get me started about what happened up there. Oh, it was scary as shit. Pardon my French.
We would request as much information and in excruciating detail.
Wait there for a moment.
We lost Baron.
Yes.
He's got
For a bit, hopefully.
He's like, well, I went up there to...
he's back.
He's like, oh, I went up there to gather some corundum. It naturally spawns around there.
Spawns.
Sorry, you know what I meant. There's natural corundum. Playing too much Minecraft. Stop laughing. You're making me laugh.
That's what I think, man.
There's no.
I'm gonna have to mute again.
It's like there's natural corundum up in the area, so I went up to gather that. And while I was up there, there seemed to be a small storm brewing only over the top of the cliff. There was a man standing on the cliff. There were these weird lit up runes on the ground under him, and he was speaking some sort of ancient language I couldn't understand. It was even just hearing it was hurting my head.
An ancient language.
He wore these dark blue and black robes with the symbol of a crescent moon on it. That's really all I can remember before he turned around. His head whipped around 180 degrees like an owl, stared right into my soul. Yeah, I got the hell out of there.
I start speaking giant and ask if that's the sort of thing he heard.
No, not that. It literally...
I start speaking a bit, not bit, so fucking primordial.
As you...
See if that is. That's it.
As you start speaking primordial, he kind of holds his head real quick. He's like, yes, that, stop.
That's trauma.
That is primordial.
Primordial? I didn't even know there was anyone that still spoke primordial. What was he doing up there with those runes and the magic channeling? Ugh.
Oh, I didn't know the language in the end anyways.
I'm waiting to see what Farron's typing before I do anything else.
Yeah, I'm
So
seeing
we got
Ferris.
to, I didn't know.
Unless Tamashi wants to say something in the meantime.
Yeah, no, you guys asked all the questions I needed.
That, stop it! That!
Because I know how my character's going to react to the hearing of runes.
In the meantime, he kind of looks at Yugi, right, and he's just like, "Oh, by the way, you got my hammer."
I was like, yeah, sure, thanks.
Maddie, you don't like it?
Like, I can hit harder with my fists.
Well, freaking give it back then. I need it.
I give it back to him.
He takes his hammer back and he just puts it right into his belt.
Take that off my list. Goodbye.
He's like, "Good. This one's specially forward weighted."
Don't know
Helps-
how much
helps
you
with
need
shaping
something
nails.
until it's gone.
Oh, Farron knows Primordial as well. So he's like nodding.
Oh, Farron also knows primordial. Interesting. Maybe can't speak right now.
Oh,
She
I
can't
don't
speak
have.
right now 'cause he's
I
gagged.
don't speak primordial personally.
Yeah.
I
If
speak
I had
a
to
lot of
guess-
different languages.
He's
If
like,
I
"So,"
had to guess, the dude was probably summoning something.
he's like, "So y'all are planning to go up to that cliff?"
I like, yes. If they're using
Well-
runes, that could be useful information for my research.
The first is the goblins.
Oh yeah, I heard you were gonna take care of them. Much luck with that. Actually,
Where is the
He-
goblins?
you can tell every time he speaks, he's still just staring at Smite. He is just eyeing you down, and he's like, he's like, he's fidgety. He's like reaching for his hammer. He's like, I'm sorry. Can I just do something real quick?
I slap his hand and go, do not touch my masterpiece.
It's just a simple little upgrade.
I
I-
grab
I
Jake
sound
right
really
in
annoyed
by the
right now.
head and move him around, move it to the side.
I start charging him and going, you dare suggest you can upgrade perfection?
Well, not to his basic form, but it's just the armor he's wearing. It's a little raggedy. It's a little basic.
I agree with him in this case.
You can see he's just really fidgety. He is itching to get his hands on that.
I suggest we maybe make something together.
He's like, "Well, I don't really
Sounds
have a lot of spare stuff to make right now, but I can at least fix it up and upgrade it a little bit."
I say we'll come back with materials later.
That's what you call a nerd. No, that's what you call a fucking person that is starstruck.
Yeah.
Starstruck by perfection.
he from his belt he pulls out a big handful of like studs, like rivets, and he pulls out, and his other hand he pulls out his hammer, and he's like, I could install a few of these real quick if you don't mind.
I agree and take a handful from him as well.
He quickly, just like lightning, runs up with the hammer, just starts hammering rivets into the leather armor that you have. Yes. Smite, please upgrade your leather armor to +1.
+1? Okay.
Yes. So it just gets 1 more AC.
Yeah, because you got one more AC now.
Done.
Yeah, he adds like little studs and rivets into the armor. It holds it together better, and the metal obviously helps with blocking off a few blows.
I just like, an artisan, I say. We may come back for a visit, once our quest is complete.
Oh, it'd be lovely to see you.
Anyways, I turn to Smite and say, so where to, big guy?
Yeah.
How about this?
Hold on. Wait, hold on 1 sec. I forgot. I need to make a roll. Perception! Nat fucking 20. Oh my god. So, as he is working on Smite and is he kind of just freezes and stops for a second.
Oh, does he see the mark?
He sees the name that's engraved, the mark of your creator, and he seems to like shudder for a second. He's like, oh, and he immediately kneels and bows his head to you. He's like, I'm sorry, I had no idea.
I just like, told you, perfection.
Yeah, he is.
I'm just sitting there waiting for it to finish.
He is not moving. He is waiting for your response.
It was like,
He is just kneeling on one knee, head bowed down at you.
I just clank Smite and go, yep, perfection. We'll be off now.
But he hasn't finished yet.
No, he finished.
He's
Oh.
finished. He's finished putting the stuff in.
Yep.
Unless Smite wants to say something to it.
I do like to say something. I would like to go. If we go to the ruinous cliffs for you and do something there, if we bring back some of that material you require, would you mind making a weapon?
He's like, well, I used. He is still kneeling, doesn't even look up at you. And he's like, well, I'm usually just make basic tools and some. Just every now and then I make basic spears for the guards, but I could probably throw something together if you get me some good materials and possibly some monster parts.
We'll make sure to bring back the best materials we can find.
As you wish.
As you wish. Conversation over.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just like, where to, big guy?
And you guys just leave?
Oh, I
Yeah.
just now realized we didn't ask where the fuck the nest was of the goblins.
You didn't ask
We
what?
we don't know where the goblins are. All we know is the general's
We
forest.
asked last session when we asked.
But he said that he would tell us next time.
Oh, did I?
Oh, okay.
Well, he
Yeah.
gave you the information when he gave you your weapons.
It's marked
Okay.
on the map. There's an X on the map.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little friggin' red. No,
Draw it on.
Yeah.
Draw it on right now.
red freehand. There we go.
Treasure hunt. Yes, treasure hunt.
So,
I look at the map once and immediately start heading directly to that location.
yeah,
I climb around to his back quickly before he leaves me behind.
yeah. As you all are now heading out, you have 3 total quests now. take care of on the island.
Only 2 of which are getting done.
You have obviously taking out the goblins. You have investigating the weird man at the ruinous cliff. And you have finding Old Man Jenkins at Teardrop Lake.
Dead or alive?
Alive.
So it's like, let's do side quests first to piss off Misa.
Yeah, let's go find the Rune Man. I'm very excited to go see Rune Man.
You want to go find the Rune Man first? I'm literally...
Do this in a V?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I am fully ready for all these scenarios. So you guys can do whatever you want first. I have the maps and
What do
everything
you
ready.
guys want to do first?
I am
Gear grind is
down to
interested in
do
runes.
Ruinous first.
All right, we're heading
The
to...
runes?
We're heading to the cliff.
All right, making our way
Alright.
to the ruinous cliff.
So if
I
you
don't
can
even
keep
need to
your
look back at the
control-
map anymore.
Yeah. You just got it
I just
memorized.
immediately head out. Yeah, I memorized it the moment I saw it.
Yeah, 3 of us are saying from cliff. We're off the cliffs.
Yep. So as you make your way, you just basically just follow the coastline and head down, kind of avoiding the shady forest. You get. Let me see. Anything interesting encounter?
He's rolling. Write it down.
Yep. Oh, interesting. What do you mean? Why are you laughing already?
Every time you go, ooh, interesting.
Let me just hold on a second. Let me
You
just pull
keep
up.
doing that.
Let me just pull up a little page here.
Yay.
Yep, rolled that.
Because I rolled high.
Oh, yay. Good loot time. Time to skin some people.
Time to skin some animals.
I'm
I
still
want
walking
to. I'm gonna
around
pick
thinking.
one of the. I'm gonna pick one of these to activate. Okay, yeah, we're doing this. Okay, this is gonna be funny. So as you're making your way across the coastline, just avoiding the shady forest, you can still see it. I need everyone to roll me a perception check real quick, please.
Sure.
I need a frickin' roll his as well.
That's funny.
That 20. Okay, don't need any more. Got it. So,
I'm still doing this. I'm fucking. Yeah.
Smite, as you are.
Hey, that looks different than on the map.
Yeah. As you're walking down the coastline, you see out from the tree line something just darts right past you at like super fast speed. It is really hard to see as it's just jittering around and dashing all around you guys. But with your nat 20 perception, you can see that it is it seems to be a pure white squirrel with a kind of like a wooden band around its neck.
Is
That
it
sounds like a pet.
it's a pet squirrel?
It's a pure white squirrel with red eyes and a wooden band around its neck.
It's a pet albino squirrel. Nice.
I throw out the freaking rations trying to lure it.
Okay, as you toss out the rations, before the rations even hit the ground, the squirrel just catches them out of midair and runs to the tree line. And is just munching on him.
Squirrel.
Yes.
As it goes away for a minute, I just start walking again and continue this time.
I was just smacking the head like, stop! That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. What did
Can you
JD? What did
still
you
see it,
roll?
or-
17. I'll say between the 17 and the 20, you can see that on
That
the
was
wooden
Farron.
on the wooden bed. No, that says JD.
Yeah, but I rolled for Farron's. The first 12 is me.
Oh, okay. Whatever. With the 20, anyway, it's a 20. You saw everything. Smite's fucking unmatched perception.
I'm
See.
Probably the worst in perception. gotta be
You
honest.
did. So Geargrind did not see this, but Smite, you clearly saw that there were some white runes written on the wooden band around the neck, and they are just constantly glowing.
I think this is the pet of the rune dude at the cliffs. Just a hunch.
Does anyone know sleep?
I know command.
Can we command it to sit?
Do you want to try a command spell on it?
I'll try and command it to. Let's see.
It's one word. I don't.
Heal.
Yeah, remember what I said. If you get creative with the word, I will allow it.
Yeah, heal. I'll
Yeah.
try heal.
Heal. Okay. I
You're
do.
pointing at
I
his
do.
I'll come here.
Yeah. One thing you should remember: I do reward creativity in my games.
Well, fuck.
What? How could I do this otherwise?
You could just command it to nuzzle. It's right next to us, so we can grab it.
Yeah, I think he would be the best one.
All right. Cast your command spell,
Alright, can I do it like this? Yes, I can.
and it is target must do was a saving throw or follow the spell. Okay, so it's just a wisdom save.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
okay.
honestly, this is just a straight roll then. And fail.
Sweet.
Ha!
Hey.
So as you command it to heal, the squirrel just kind of it like freezes up for a second and just lays on the ground.
I pick it up.
He picks it up.
Yeah, as you pick it up, you can definitely see that the wooden band around its neck, it seems to be stuck on there. And there's white runes running around it. Can you read giant?
I can read giant. That's how I do runes.
Yeah. Reading the runes.
Reading.
Yeah, you can say that the runes, it just says swiftness, speed, movement, like just over and over again.
Can I like write this down somewhere? Like I'm trying to learn it. I want to add these runes to my knowledge.
It doesn't seem that you're able to copy it. As the magic is imbued within those runes itself. It's a strange kind of magic. It's not what you're used to.
I just want to mark down the runes so I can, like, what they are, not their magic.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Just want to write. I'm going to take it. I'm just going to write it on the back of Smite whilst I'm here.
Yeah, and the squirrel seems to be like scratching at the thing.
Can I see how it's stuck?
Yeah. Since you've got him just held now, yeah, it's just stuck around his neck. It looks like he just accidentally shoved his head into it, and he just can't get it off now.
Do we have any grease or anything? What do we have any water in the bag with our rations?
What material was it made of? Wasn't it
Wood.
wooden?
Yes, it's wood.
Can I try just crush the wood between my fingers?
No, don't crush it. Don't crush it.
The wood, not
Nice.
the fucking neck.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to crush that either.
How else
I
are we
want
gonna
this
get it off?
We're just gonna have to slip it off his neck because it sounds like it's a ring.
Okay, can I just grab the
Just gonna try and pull it off his head.
thing and just hold it while it tries to pull its head out?
Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, can I do that? Yeah. Because my runes let me get advantage on that.
Okay, sure. Whoever wants to try it, roll sleight of
13.
hand. 13. Let me roll. Uh, 19. No, that fails.
Can I just try and rip it off its head now then?
Okay.
You're showing me not to kill it.
So roll me a strength check.
Strength. How do I do that? That one. Strength. That's a 7.
I was about to say you don't have advantage on that.
No, I forgot to take the one. That's a 7. Okay, no, I'm fucked. That's stuck to the squirrel.
Can I try and
I
crush
can't get
crush the thing then. Anyways,
Crush the squirrel or crush the wooden
crush
band?
the wooden band.
Unless
Yeah.
somebody else wants to give it a go.
Yeah, anyone else want to give it a go?
This sounds like a ring of
the
speed.
scroll.
Pretty sure Farron is good with sleight of hand.
Yeah, can we get... Farron, do you want to go get an Adolf?
Let me check something out real quick. I have some...
Resize spell maybe.
Oh, I might have something here.
Farron's also attempting sleight of hand.
All right.
So I need to click into his bio now. Fuck.
Yeah, you can.
Attempt sleight of hand.
Does he get advantage? I don't think he does.
No, unless someone else helps him with it.
Yeah. Sleight of hand.
Do you give him help? Or do you help him with it?
I've
Then he
already used my
does-
action.
Yeah,
to try
JD's
to
already
myself,
made
I don't-
a try at it.
He rolled
Sleight
a
of hand
15.
15. 18. No, this thing is still stuck on
God.
there.
Fuck!
He really.
Alright.
It is so tight on the squirrel's head. He's struggling to breathe a little bit.
Well, we need to get it off then.
Alright.
Alright, so you try something and then I'm just going to crush the thing.
Alright.
You're gonna try and
I'm
pull it
do
off first.
something. Is it just moving all over the place? Or
No, Ayame
I'm
has
holding it.
used command on it, so it is calmed down. It is just sitting in the palm of his hand.
Oh, okay then. If that's the case, then I guess I do just do sleight of hand to give it a try.
All right, roll me sleight of hand.
But it's trying to
Alright.
just
Swear to
slip
God.
your...
I don't
You
have
might
much
as well get the
sleight of hand
fucking
here.
Warforged to try as well.
Yeah, no, it didn't
Number
work.
10 and 19. No,
God damn it!
Holy shit.
Can we all get this sleight of hand?
fuck it.
you can still
I'm
try.
Gonna, I'm
you,
gonna...
you can still try a strength check just to try to brute force it off.
Oh, yeah,
I want
I
this
mean-
thing.
That probably would be the best.
JD already did sleight of hand and strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
I
you're
can't
the
help
you're the
you.
paladin.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah,
paladin.
I'm
you
just-
got your own action.
Okay.
You can try sleight of hand and strength. Because maybe you get a better grip on it than I did.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and just put it off.
All right,
With
roll
just
me.
pure strength.
All right, roll me a strength check at advantage.
Okay, because you got a hold of it.
Well, not only because he has command on it, because he's
Why did you
also
do it?
Oh my god,
There
I
we
get to
go.
crit it.
he's also two sizes larger.
Crit it
Oh my
twice.
god,
And that's sweaty.
the
With
nat
the
20. Oh my god.
What did you get? Like a 23?
No, the squirrel just
I
rolled
got
a 1.
22.
Oh,
So,
Yeah, with
as-
a crit-
So did I
What the
fucking-
fuck was I on this luck?
As you grab the ring and or the band and you start pulling on it,
This is trying to
Um,
pull me the other direction and pop off.
you do get the band off, but
No.
the squirrel's head comes with it,
Oh.
so you just kind of just pop.
It's
and
kinda
rip him
like
in
taking
half.
on that
Michael,
one on its
Jesus.
own.
Oh.
Well, it came off.
Mission
Can
successful.
I be like, can Gear Grind be like, well, shit, but can I have a look at that? That's very interesting.
I take the band off the neck, still part of his head, and give it
Aw.
to give it to a gear grind.
Geargride, you have been handed a small little wooden ring that is now covered in blood.
Covered in- Can I-
Very important.
how big is it compared to my hand?
You could probably wear it as a bracelet.
Sweet.
Smite could wear it as a ring
Can I try wearing it?
on his pinky.
I don't care.
So as you go to put this on as a bracelet, the second you slide it past your hand, it kind of it shrinks itself to the size of your wrist. And I would like you to add plus 5 feet to your base movement speed.
Hell yeah!
You can zoom a tiny bit more.
Yep, it is a band of swiftness.
Bandits. Oh, that's not my spreadsheet. Fuck, that's Farron. I just made Farron faster. Nope. 35. Sweet. I've got no. Should I put that in my thing as well? Rin
Yep.
speed.
Yes, give me the band of swiftness.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
As Geargrind does this, I put him down real quick and grab the head and the body of the squirrel, go a little bit into the forest and dig a small hole, and then put his body in it and cover it up.
good luck stealing that from me. It's stuck to me apparently.
Yep.
As he just
you go,
crush his hand.
You go and you go and bury the poor little albino squirrel.
Damn.
I just go like the one scene from the one movie. I don't remember what movie it's from. I'm sorry, little one.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
thinking more of a mice and men.
Right? Accidentally rips its head off.
Caught a squirrel, tried to be nice to the squirrel, ripped its head off.
It was from the fucking this movie. I just go like this.
Yeah, Thanos. Just Thanos. I'm sorry, little one.
Oh,
All right. Moving on.
oh, like transform it. Oh well. Also, my fucking wrist is smaller than that thing's neck.
Oh, it's about the same size.
Okay.
So,
We're all a bit shocked and a bit demoralized now.
yep. As you,
Except
you,
for Geargrind,
yep.
he's fucking marveling at his new bracelet.
You finally make your way to the ruinous cliff. And sure enough, standing there on at the top of the cliff, there seems to be like a localized little storm above the top of the cliff. It's only affecting that. These big runes light up the ground, and there's a man in a completely covered in a big cloak, black and dark blue, with a big moon symbol on the back of it, as he seems to be channeling some sort of energy from the rune.
Can I attempt to read the rune?
You are a distance away. Roll me perception.
That is gonna suck. Right person. Here we go.
He does have
15,
his glasses on.
Yeah. So you're able to read the rune, and wait, do you speak Primordial?
Yes,
No.
he does. No, he doesn't.
Doesn't.
I don't.
I
Smite
do.
does.
Okay, so we'll have Smite translate for you, I guess.
Sure.
Okay.
So working together, you guys can figure out that these runes are written in Primordial, and they seem to be channeling like taking energy from this world and channeling into another plane of existence.
Damn.
Yeah, and when you
It's
realize
summoning something.
yeah, and when you realize this, you look around and you start to see that all of the grass, the plants, everything around the circle is just slowly withering and dying.
I point at Farron's character and goes, "This is the shit you do. You go talk to him." Oh wait, you're gagged.
You can't speak today.
Can I try and figure out which of the types of primordials will wither any kind of plant life? Or elementals.
Roll me a oh crap! What check would this be? History, Arcana.
History? I wouldn't say history, but that's fine. But
Yeah, it's for recalling information. Roll me a history check.
Fucking horrible with that, but okay.
10?
10.
10 basic information. Honestly, you can't remember any kind of primordial that deals with this kind of stuff. It's like you're going through your mind, like bringing up all the memories of all the different types of primordials and stuff like that, and none of them are coming to mind.
I'm just gonna be concerned that Smite doesn't know what the hell's going on.
as this is happening and you guys are talking, the stranger's head again whips around 180 degrees, and you can see his face is like sunken in, like he's looks like an undead basically. His eyes are sunken in, and there's only just red, just these red lights where the eyes are supposed to be. And
I didn't treat him as good as they did me.
Kisrael, please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god, turn
Oh, good thing I have great wisdom.
Turn undead, but he already is
15.
undead.
I thought that meant change the undead to fight for you, sort of thing.
No,
turn
turn undead
undead.
literally just
Undead.
turns dead, lifeless bodies into undead.
I've been reading the wrong manual.
All right. You don't take any damage from his stare, but as soon as he looks around and whips at you, you start hearing a voice in your head. It's a female voice, and it is very stern, very calm, and very precise. And it just keeps repeating. It keeps cutting out, like there's not a good connection. But it just keeps repeating in your head: murder, kill, destroy, end him. And
What is this?
you kind of recognize this, even though most of your memory's gone. You kind of recognize this voice in your head. This is the voice of your patron,
Right?
Oh,
the god who offered you your power in exchange for your soul.
of course, I have no memory of that. It just sounds familiar.
That is a good point Farron has made.
What did he make?
Reanimate the squirrel.
We just had a squirrel running around.
Oh god.
Yeah, but just pounding in your head, just murder, kill, 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 end him, end the false prophet, end the parasite.
Can Geargrind seeing
Can I go ahead and make an attack real quick then?
Absolutely. Go ahead and make an attack.
We're gonna start off a little simple with an Eldritch Blast. Or in better terms.
Eldritch.
Thank you. There's so many in here. Why? What? You guys got so many in
Yeah,
here.
don't
now.
question it.
Your Eldritch Blast, you kind of roll me damage for it. That hits.
Awesome.
Who is it hitting?
The dude in the robe.
Yeah, the dude that.
We just said we're attacking. We didn't say
8 force
who.
damage. Yeah. You let loose your Eldritch Blast. Your arm almost kind of moves on its own as your patron forces you to attack this creature. And it lets loose your Eldritch Blast, and as soon as it hits him, he just turns to dust. Just vaporizes.
Can I throw a loaf of bread at him and be like, I was wanting to talk to him, you bastard?
I want to start walking in the direction of the circle of runes.
Is
Is
the voice silent now? By the way.
Yes, the voice has calmed down and is appeased and goes away.
Sorry, I just had to get rid of a headache.
Farron wanted to use detect thoughts, but he wouldn't have been able to tell us why he'd seen.
Yep. So as you go up to the cliff, and you're looking down at these runes, now that the person who's channeling it has died, the magic in the runes is pretty much gone, and all that's left is just like the primordial scratches in the ground. They have no magic in them whatsoever.
I really need to get a notebook. As I'm currently scratching down a representation into back of Smite. I'm using Smite's back as a notebook.
Oh my god.
You're just carving into the back of me? Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm just writing everything down into your back because I've got no pen and paper.
God.
Actually, wait, I'm going to look in the bag and see if Wolfric give us anything like that.
Here, let me. I'll roll for it. Let's see. Nat 1, no.
Okay, yeah, I'm just scratching the back of Smite until we find a pen and paper.
God.
I didn't expect there to be this many runes, and this is my whole character's whole deal.
You're
So-
just writing runes that you don't understand into the back of
My
me?
back, yes, this is going to end well.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh god.
I'm going to
So
turn into a magic bomb.
yeah, as the magic dissipates and you look up at the small localized storm.
Oh.
That was up.
Yeah, the music wasn't playing.
You lost the music part.
It was silent for too long.
And look up at this small localized storm as it starts to dissipate. And you all swear for just a second that you can see like an ethereal eye looking through the storm at you before it just dissipates.
I throw another piece of rations at it.
It's already gone. You just wasted a piece of
I
rations.
don't care. I'm throwing a piece of. I'm doing a
What
sensu bean.
shall we use?
You have
Not very
tossed
about
you have tossed a
sensu
piece of
bean.
ration off the cliff. Congratulations.
Sensu bean. I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah.
well, that was uneventful.
Other than that, not much
Oh,
here.
brown card. You might be
There's
losing
just
terrain.
a circle of runes that is deactivated and just nothing else anymore.
Yep.
I'm gonna punch one of the
Oh,
runes.
that was simple.
Can I
Uh,
stand in the middle of this circle of runes?
I'm gonna let him do that first.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay, now I go to punch a rune.
Again, nothing happens. You just make a little dent in the ground.
It's now dead. I'm making
the
sure to remove
runes-
all the runes. Oh wait.
Are the runes carved in stones or?
No, they were just. It looks like someone just dug with like a little tiny shovel into the dirt
Okay.
to make these runes.
All right.
Can we scatter the runes and check what's on the dusty corpse?
Oh no, there is no course. It's just turned to dust. Even the
Don't
cape,
want to investigate the
It
dust.
flew away.
even the cape, like
It
turned to
blew off the
dust.
cliff.
It completely evaporated. There's nothing.
Well, I'm making sure to destroy the runes just in case.
Okay, absolutely.
No more runes.
Yep, the runes are completely destroyed, and the ruinous cliff has turned back to normal.
Now that we're done with that, I want to go looking for the auras that the little
Yeah,
blacksmith
we're gonna go look for materials.
requires.
All right, roll me some perception. See if you can
Advantage.
see the
I'm helping.
corundum. Yep, advantage.
Advantage, okay. 12.
12. You're able to find a few little stones of corundum. Not a lot, but
Still gonna
I'd
bag
say
'em.
I'd say maybe like 3 stones of corundum.
All right. How big are the stones?
About like maybe half the size of a brick.
What do they taste like?
We're not eating them.
Metal.
I am tempted to lick one.
They taste like salty rocks and metal.
Mmm, delicious.
Wait, you don't have a sense of taste.
No, you don't.
I'm a
You
living
were built
machine.
with- Fair enough.
I have to know what oil and debris smells like and
Just sticks
work out what
sticks a tiny
description
little
is.
sticks a tiny little probe on it. Just
Yeah, like,
yes.
It is metal. I climb back onto Smite, now happy that we're done here.
All right, where to next? We have completed the ruinous cliff.
I look at Summerfair and then, fuck, what are all the names?
Lazriel and
Inhale.
Tazriel.
Casriel, Lasriel, and Grind. I look at all three of them, just waiting for them to make a decision.
I'm calling them Rag and Corpse.
That is way easier to
God.
understand.
Dragon corpse.
Yeah.
No, nothing important. I just destroyed some runes and we got some rocks.
And you carved the runes in the back of me.
Yes, the runes are now in the back.
Yep.
You until I find a good notebook, and then I'll remove them.
Yep. And Kiriel had a headache as soon as he saw the dude, and his patron commanded him to murder it.
Nah, he was here for that. I'm like, okay, so what was that have to do? The goblins, and that was it, right? Right?
We still have the
Goblins
missing
and-
person.
Teardrop Lake.
No, that's me taking the piss. My character doesn't care about the one at the lake.
Ah!
What do you mean I don't care about the one at the lake?
My character doesn't.
Ah,
Geargrind doesn't care about the guy at the lake.
you said smite.
I said my dude. Didn't mean to say smite. Anyways,
Where are
I
we
like this
going?
episode. I'm just like, onwards, my dear friend, as I bonk your head, so you're deciding.
Well, I mean, I was thinking we go in a V shape. We're gonna find the goblins on the way to Teardrop Lake. No.
So we're agreed we're going with the goblins.
Alright.
Fight the goblins first. Alright.
Random encounter, go!
Nothing interesting happens on your way there.
I have the dice, though.
As you slowly make your way away from the ruinous cliff, kind of wondering what all the fuck that was about. Like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, we kind of showed up, blasted a dude, and walked away.
You make your way into the shady farm. And as you approach all the noise that you're hearing going on, can anyone speak Goblin here?
Not me.
No, no one speaks Goblin. We've gone over this already.
Okay.
JD.
I'm surprised nobody's made the joke yet.
What?
I'm glad
No, it's fine.
made
nobody's
the
We
joke.
haven't encountered one yet.
Oh god, no. It isn't this. I haven't made
So
the joke in case I summon it.
as you all enter the forest, I would like you to place your tokens with up here.
Up where?
Taking it.
How do I do? How? Oh god damn it. Select.
Click on your name. Click and hold on your
Oh,
name
man.
instead of the.
Yeah, just drag your
token.
name onto the page.
Okay, there we go. And him.
Don't do it for the others because they won't be able to control their
Oh,
characters.
what
I was doing it for wrong guy.
the- Yeah,
Get rid of that one.
okay. You took mine.
Get rid of it.
Click on
There we
it.
go.
Click on it. Just press the
Yep.
delete.
And
delete
someone
keyboard.
bring
Easy.
someone. Yep.
I've got it. Here we go.
All right, you're gonna control Farion, I guess.
I'm on top. Oh wait, where's the coin? Oh god. Oh shit.
Oh, we lost him again.
Was what? Oh, I see what you're
Without that
doing.
music,
What?
Musa.
I know what JD is going to do.
Come on. Where is it? There we go. Open. Save changes. Right, there we go.
There you go.
What the fuck?
That's me on top of Smite.
He's on my back.
You're gonna put that up.
Yeah, sure.
We'll take my character off now once that's there.
God.
That probably should be you controlling that token though.
Probably, yeah.
I'll delete that and you can drag it on its Uzi.
All right, so everyone,
I don't see it.
roll initiative.
Hold on, let me reload the page.
Initiative.
Roll initiative. It
I'm
begins.
reloading the page. Hold on.
Okay, that first one was Lariel. Second one is me. Oh,
We got a 5. We got a 21.
second one was me.
I got a 16 over here.
Diddy, where's your token?
I'm waiting for it's over here somewhere.
I can't grab the token from you. You'll need to do
Because
it.
I mean, I can change your token until.
Don't you dare fucking change my token.
Because technically,
Alright,
I'm
let me roll
riding.
for initiative. Give me a second.
Yep, I need everyone to
Oh my god, I got
roll.
21. What?
We got 16, a 5, a 21, and a 14.
14.
Okay, so Gear Grind, you're actually up first.
Oh fuck! So I'm jumping.
Oh,
off.
well, wait, was it Gear Grind or was it Farron's?
It was Gear Grind.
No,
Farron
Farron
was the
went
first
first.
roll.
Okay, so
Okay.
I can move 31 feet. Too far. What
31?
the heck is all of this?
Farron, you're
You can
going
move
last.
35.
So there's trees and rocks. Yeah, and two of the goblins, the ones that you can see, have spotted you. And they are ready.
I'm just gonna stay on the back of Smite and see, I got shit I can do. Using Smite as half cover.
Just to make sure, if it only hits once with the knuckles, I do get my proficiencies on it, right?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, it's only if you use your bonus action to take a second hit with the other one. The person equipped with the swiftness thing is getting a piggyback off someone. 2 people get it. No. So I guess Gear Grind is not going to take his turn.
Nope, just stay on the back of Smite.
Okay, Tama, you're up.
Alrighty then.
I'm just gonna put my token over here so we just have visual representation.
How far away are they? They are 50 feet away. I can still Eldritch Blast from here. But I need to check a different.
There we go.
Uh,
Add up my health.
how far away is this?
This is the moment I joined stream to see map. Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, this is. Alright, I'm gonna move 20 feet right
Right.
here.
I
And
can,
then I am going to use I think this is close range, isn't it? Let me double check. No, this is range.
did you
I
say
take
could have
out
ready in action
my-
though, if I was thrown?
I'm gonna take out
I need to ready
my-
in action, I think, if you're to throw
No,
you,
but
and
you're
then
gonna
you
be the
get
first
thrown
one.
on your and then you get thrown on your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Get that
take out
thing
my
described
book.
by
I'm
you, so how would
going
you do
to
that?
use one of the spells from my book.
Yep.
Sacred Flame. You
Flame.
need to make a dex save. If
Dex
you
save?
just
Walk up and
you'll
throw me
take
at
the
that dude.
damage. It's gonna be this guy over here that's closest to me.
That is a save. You got it.
You got oh damn, no damage then.
See.
Well, actually, wait. Hold on. He matched it. I forget. Is matching a success or a fail?
Matching is a success.
Because
That's
you want that
unfortunate.
number or above.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, he saved.
That's
AC or
unfortunate.
higher.
Alrighty, well that's it for me then.
Alright, who's up next? Mike, you're up next.
I go forward slightly to here, and I am going to get ready to throw.
Nah, just straight up throw me.
Yeah, I'm going to throw Gear Grind to this dude on top of the tower.
Alright.
Are we just doing that or?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Go ahead. Move your thing up here.
Keep trying to throw him into him.
Right into him, yes.
Can I roll unarmed as my impact into him?
Did you have a? You didn't do anything
I
your
didn't
last
use
turn,
the
so yeah,
attack.
you probably
I
readied
didn't
your.
use
You did a ready attack action.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
Yep. I'll allow one unarmed strike.
rolling to hit or
Yeah, just roll your attack to hit. 19. Yep.
Well,
that hits.
damn.
and punch the bastard.
Damn. 11.
Max damage.
Yeah, he throws you, and as you soar through the air, you just kind of wind your fist back and clock him directly in the face. He's not dead, but like he has a busted nose. Some of his teeth fell out. Like he is not doing great.
He's now got a
He's
go
just-
and stuck in his stomach.
As I've thrown him, I also move a little bit further forward.
That was a running throw.
No, for finishing. Yeah, pretty much.
And Gear Grind, since you are now close and on top of the little perch there.
I can see more. Oh god.
Oh.
What the fuck is that? A ogre? Is that a hobgoblin?
Looks like a hobgoblin is
This is the
Actually,
point when you realize that
that'd be
these
orc.
these goblins are they're not like usual. They're a bit more ripped. They're a bit more built, and they're a bit more savage than usual. That's because they are not led by a hobgoblin, they are led by an orc.
Sweet. They're all 15.
Don't
minutes apart.
goblins
Except for that one that's 10.
worship orcs?
Why can't all these motherfucking
No, goblins worship
be together?
McGloviat.
You've got a 15-meter circle around all these.
Yeah, but
guys.
don't they see orcs as kind of like gods? Something like that.
If you
They
want
see
to-
orcs as just like bigger versions of themselves, bigger, stronger cousins.
Ah, okay, I see.
That's why they follow him.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
All right, Farron's character's turn.
He's deciding. He's asking how far apart they are. So he's
Oh,
only up there now.
yeah, you're streaming it to him, right?
Yeah, I'm streaming. Just wait to see the end. Most of them are 15 feet apart, is the ones in there. Yeah, he's back.
Playing tic-tac-toe with the goblins.
No. Jesus Christ, 140 feet. He's typing. He's typing.
Typing.
I swear.
Try to cast sleep on the group in the back. Okay, you're probably gonna have to move him forward so he can get within range.
Let's see what sleep. Song of Rest?
No, sleep. It's a
Is that what
spell.
we're looking at? Oh god, where's these fucking spells?
Should we move into like the
It
tree
doesn't have
here?
sleep. 90 feet range.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move him
Yeah, tree.
to like into the tree there.
I don't see sleep
Just
in his
under the
spells
tree.
list. He's moving closer. Yes.
Yep.
So how? To the tree here?
30 feet. He has 30 feet of
Yeah,
movement.
30, so right here.
One more.
One more
Follow
man.
it.
That's it. Okay.
There you go.
Alright,
And
here.
he's casting sleep, which is 90-foot range.
Okay, yeah, he has plenty of range to hit that.
I'm guessing it's an AoE.
Yes.
I don't know because I can't see it in his character sheet. Middle of them all to hit, so he's casting it on here.
Nice. Can you cast the actual spell, please?
I don't know where it is. I can't find it in his list.
I found it. You want me to cast it for you?
Yeah, just
Yes, please.
anyone cast it.
Somebody cast it.
Found it here. What level?
I
That's
believe.
level 1.
Yeah.
Just one. Okay.
90 feet. 19. Jesus.
19 hit points to creatures. It usually starts with the spell description. Effect creatures.
Not
Sending
a hit
order of their
points.
current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with the lowest hit points of each creature affected. Okay, so for 19.
5d8.
Pretty much aims it here.
Yeah. So the orc doesn't fall asleep.
It doesn't matter where he hits.
It does. As long as he hits here, he hits this dude, this dude, this dude, this dude.
Yeah,
and this
but he
dude.
has to hit
Yeah, that
a
dude's
certain
also
amount of
15
hit
feet away
points
from
for
him.
them to fall asleep.
So you need to directly hit that goblin.
Yeah, so this
So be
goblin
ready.
here.
Actually, if he hits this dude, it will also hit this one.
Yep. 1 second.
Hits this. 1, 2, 3. That hits that. Hits this him, and barely hits him. So it hits everyone except this guy over here.
Yeah, but the way the spell works, I think he's only going to actually put 2 of them to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, that one falls asleep. And that one falls asleep.
Well, it isn't it based on hit points though?
Yes.
He rolls 5d8s.
Yes, it's based on hit points. It starts with the lowest HP one and then moves on to the next.
Oh, I already did the hit point rolling, so I did 19.
Yeah.
Right back. What was that?
He put 2 of the goblins to sleep, indicated by the little snail marker next to them.
Sweet.
So
Why is this one still sparkling?
I don't know.
Huh?
One of the goblins is still sparkling on my screen.
Oh.
I don't know.
No, which
Goblin's up
one's-
next.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Can't fix it.
Rush up here. He's gonna strike at Smite. Nope, that's a miss. I'm not even gonna ask. He rolled a 4.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yep. This one right here is gonna take a stab at Gear Grind with his dagger since he's within melee range. Can't use his bow. Nat 1. Jesus.
Yeah, great. You got room for one more up there?
I'm not gonna be able to punch him on the turn you throw him up here, but fuck it.
You could ready to just punch him back off as he comes
Yeah, but if I
flying
punch the
in.
guy that's already up here, I'm not gonna have the ready.
This one is going.
You'll be fine.
This one's gonna take
Wait.
the dash action. Move up here. But he
If
can't
Smite was to
attack.
throw somebody past
He
me,
can
does that
attack
count as an
because
attack of
it's-
opportunity?
No, it does not.
God damn it.
Attack of opportunity does not count for forced movement.
Aw, that would have been funny. And that goblin's still sparkling for me.
Just ignore it.
It's very distracting.
I know. Your
Fortune
fucking
is
shit,
distracting.
your fucking effects were also distracting, so get used to it.
Okay. Ooh.
This goblin's gonna move here, but he doesn't have the movement to get up onto the platform.
Oh shit, that was actually a good idea putting me up there.
Yeah, so he's gonna wait down here.
Big guy.
Orc going to run up here under the tree line.
Jesus.
Oh. Do I
Yeah.
How fast does he move?
35 feet.
Gathering around?
He matches me. That's funny.
Alright, top of the turn order. Smite, you're up.
Okay.
Right.
Wait, what? Am I? Is it me?
This is
I would
spot
go.
to this
Oh,
man.
did you?
yeah, I'm
did I?
pretty sure it's Gear Grind.
Oh, no, it's
It's
gear
gear
grind. Sorry,
grind,
I scrolled up too far.
Okay, punching this guy in the face again.
Punch him in the
Oh,
face
whoa.
again.
Not
That's
critical.
a crit. That's a crit.
How do you put that thing
Okay,
there?
so what do I do?
Roll damage.
8
And then
Isn't that times 2? Because it's critical.
Does that roll twice?
yeah, it's a crit, so you should get another. Wait, why do you have a D8 for your unarmed?
Because that's how my fighting style works.
You make the attack.
Yeah.
This is why I give back the fucking hammer.
I thought it was
You're
1d6.
If you want
Unless I'm
to use
unarmed,
weapons
completely
or
unarmed, have
shield,
nothing.
you
Oh.
Make the attack roll with the d6.
If I have literally nothing, it's a D8.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So yeah,
This is why
just
I
give
didn't hit
me.
with a shield or anything.
Since it was a crit, just give me another D8.
Another D8.
I mean, just plus that on strength again.
No, because that allowed all his modifiers.
2.
Okay, 10 damage. Yeah. How do you want to kill him?
Can I just like punch him in the gut and send him flying into the tree line?
Yep, sure. Absolutely.
Yeah,
You just-
right, room for one more up there.
Yeah, you just take your little fist and just boom right in the gut, and he just falls off the platform and just rolls into the trees behind him.
Actually, I won't throw one.
Your fist is now covered in blood.
Nah, because you won't do damage if you
Ew.
throw.
Goblin blood.
Ooh, got him bad. Gently rubbing the blood off my new ring.
Yep. All right. Do you want to move? Yeah, I will
Yeah,
say.
fuck it, I'm gonna.
Yeah, it will take you an extra 5 feet of movement to get off the platform since it's high up.
I only need.
Jump on the goblin.
15. Yeah, jump. I already used me.
Yeah,
action.
jump on the goblin.
Just elbow jump on him.
Can I jump?
I mean,
Elbow drop on
I'd say it's 5 feet up. I don't think you're gonna do damage.
No, I want to try and jump onto the Olga.
Wait, I'm taller than a fucking platform.
Yeah, it's a 5-foot platform.
How is these goblins gonna
If
get
I'm
up?
allowed to jump, I want to try and jump onto the.
I
yeah.
think you can. Yeah, I think you can jump onto the ogre.
I
You
wanna
have
try and jump
already
on the
used
ogre.
your action though, so you can't grapple.
I'm not going to grapple. I just want to be on top of him. Or is
Make
that
sure
gonna cause me
you're on the back of him
Yeah, make sure you're on the back of him.
for what I'm going to do next.
Same.
Well, in any case, I'm going to try and jump into his location because I'm still the right freaking height for him.
Okay, go ahead.
I can share his space. So I'm gonna crawl, run. I'm going to be careful about this because that's a lot of attack of opportunities.
No, since you're actually jumping 5 feet over him, he can't reach you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
neither of these are gonna.
No, they
attack
cannot.
if I
They
jump
cannot
over
reach
you.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna jump over there then. On top
Just
of
kidding, they
behind.
do.
Yeah. Just put you there, but you're in the same spot.
I'm in the same spot, but I'm behind him.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Next up.
My turn.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm gonna be doing some smoothing. Let me see.
Hands are schmoving.
I am smoothing. How far away are they? Not quite far. I'm gonna be moving
Parents don't be shut
around
down,
the
just then.
trees. And how far away am I from them? Perfect. Alrighty. I am going to take out my book once more and take out a little ice knife and do this. And I'm actually not gonna throw this at any of the people. I'm gonna throw it right. How do I mark something?
Right click and then hit ping.
Right here, and right next to all three of the two goblins and the orc.
Hit or miss the shard that explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. Alright, so they all are going to make a dex save.
By the way, this is on level 2, so it's
How much
gonna
range does it have?
be 60 feet, and I'm 55 feet away from the position I am hitting it at.
Yeah.
I think Farron's about to fuck me over.
No, he did it here, so it's within 5 feet, so... this one this one and the ogre. Oh wait, yeah, because you're in the same spot as him.
Yeah, he's on his back.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
JD,
it's
I
not
am
like that.
I am gonna need a dex save from you.
Hell yeah.
Alright, it is a
Actually,
13 for the
Let it
save.
hit me. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Are you sure you want to willingly fail it?
Well, we'll see what happens. Dex save, you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you succeed.
Okay, the one goblin here succeeded in front of Smite. These two failed, so they take 2d6
Alright.
cold damage.
Yeah, so it'll be that
No, this is
second
your
part
attack
there
turn.
that they'll take, the cold. Which
Oh,
is
yeah, because you're a warlock, so you cast that at second level, didn't you?
Yeah, it's
Damn,
3d6.
okay. All right, so yeah, they both take 15 cold damage. Damn. Okay, this fucking goblin right here just straight up died.
Yeah, if
Because
I
I
actually
full
hit
damage off
someone
one
with
shot
that,
on
it
someone
would have definitely hurt a lot more, but I wanted to hit.
What's up?
Because I full damage off one shot in that first goal.
You only did 11.
Yeah.
You were
Good,
close.
15 to
You
the
were
kill,
close
yeah.
to one-shotting him, yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, you throw your ice knife and the cold damage just freezes him solid.
Whilst I'm just using the goblin as the ogre as a shield.
Yeah, the orc also takes the cold damage, but he does not die from it. In fact, it just seemed to piss him off.
Oh god.
Well, he has a bunch of shard of ice in his fucking face after I threw that dagger.
Yep. Alright, if that's it, next turn.
Yes, indeed.
Who's turn is it? Baron.
I use my action to try and grapple and grab this dude.
Alright, roll me athletics.
What's holding
17.
That guy there?
4. Yep.
All right, I
gotta hold him.
grab him, move to the location that he is at, and stay there, with him over my head.
You lifted him over.
Yep, alright, I'll just move up here.
That's gonna really mess up what Farron's gonna try.
Anything else?
Nope. I'm just gonna wait for my next turn.
Alright, it is Farron's turn.
Farron wanted to cast fucking Shatter on all
Gonna
of
go
them,
to the
but
toilet once, not my turn.
Oh, wait, Shatter? Oh, no.
I don't
Glad
know
I'm
if he
nowhere
still
near
wants to,
them.
though. Because now everyone is in that location.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shatter does quite a bit of damage on that
Where's
one.
Damage Sheet? I don't see it.
I'm over, I'm in the far. I'm
Yeah.
hiding in the trees over here.
He's gonna cast Shatter to the left of him. Trying to get these three.
Okay, that is also going to hit JD, and if I remember
That is fine.
correctly, yeah, can you cast Shatter from him, please?
Da-da-da-da.
Because I'm pretty sure Shatter does extra damage to constructs.
That's fine.
You want me to do it?
Spells. Shatter.
It's in his attacks.
Level 2? Am I casting level 2?
Well, it is level 2, so.
Yeah, it's a level 2 spell.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surviving. I'm not gonna. What
Each
save do I
creature
need to
within
make?
10
Let's
foot
make a con
radius
saving throw.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
3d8 on a failed save, or half on a successful one.
Yeah, it does hit.
You have disadvantage on the saving throw because you're a construct. Roll again.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Yep.
Oof.
Yep, you're taking the full 19 thunder damage.
No, I'm not. Rune activation.
Which rune, of course.
Cloud rune, which lets me redirect a
Fail.
successful attack on me to somebody else within 30 feet.
Holy shit, what?
And then the guy asleep has disadvantage on it. Yeah, that's a fail as well. Which one is this?
Emulates
Very
the
bottom on Cloud
cloud.
rune. When I or somebody I see within 30 feet of me take a damage, I can use this rune to redirect it to something else within 30 feet of me.
Are you just gonna do
All
it to
that
the
damage-
orc that you're on?
I'm gonna literally just like What kind of attack is this? Sound attack.
Yeah, it's thunder damage. It's sound attack.
Thunder damage.
So I'm holding onto the back of the ogre. My rune just ignites, and I'm shaking him with the thunder.
That's fucking great. Okay, casting the shatter. Let's see. This goblin in front of him. Damage was that? Good lord.
Do I need to take
This is-
damage?
19. No, you're good. 19
You're good.
thunder.
Okay.
Good lord. This one's dead. This one's dead. And he succeeded the save, so he only takes half. So instead of
Does
19, he takes, I think it's rounded down.
Oh wow, it does. That's so much better than mine.
Yeah.
This was a strategy we discussed, but not one we planned for.
Oh my god.
Literally struck the
Yeah, so
ogre
he takes
twice.
9 damage from the initial thunder, and then your cloud rune.
Everything I would have taken, he takes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. So then he takes the straight 19, plus from the ice knife.
Yeah, which was 15 earlier.
Yeah, fuck, he's dead.
I just freaking lightning rodded his ass.
Yeah, so he unleashes the shatter, the big sonic boom eventually, completely destroying the goblin in front of him and the one that was asleep over here. The orc gets bothered until Geargrind activates his rune, essentially just absorbs the sound and then radiates it into his head. And the orc's head just fucking explodes in your hands.
Yes.
As you essentially just acted like a bell. Alright,
Fucking
and
little dude is the deadliest.
yeah,
You turned his head into a bell.
pretty much. Alright,
No, I'm the bell that rang his fucking brains.
next turn, the one dude is still asleep, he can't do anything,
And
and
the other one's being held up.
yeah, he's gonna challenge you for athletics check, please.
You got me?
Am I? Athletics check?
Oh, sorry. Athletics.
Ooh.
8. Ooh, he rolled a 15, he actually gets out.
Alright, fine.
He quickly twists his body to the left and breaks out of your grip. Unfortunately, that does take his action, though. So that does end his turn immediately.
He's like, ha! Oh, shit.
Quite literally.
Oh, shit.
What you doing, boy?
All right, top of the turn order.
Back
Right,
to get
okay.
Go
Can I go
after the
for it?
go after the others, the sleeping dude. I'll have this one handled.
Okay, yeah. Running over here. I'm gonna punch the bastard.
All right, that's an attack. Actually, wait. Since he's asleep, that's an automatic crit.
Sweet!
Yeah, so roll me the damage with an extra D8.
4, fuck.
At 1.
1d8. 6! That's
Wow.
a D6.
Why
It's
did
a
you
6
say
total
six?
damage. You kind of
That was the d6 I rolled, not
Yeah.
a d8.
Oh, yeah, that was D6. You need D8.
That's better.
There we go, 10
I did
damage.
10 damage.
Not enough to kill him, but
Not enough to kill him, now he's awake.
I believe he gets a chance to wake up, doesn't he?
He just got
That's a
fucking
good
pounded in the head.
question.
Unless that's some magic.
Yeah, it takes damage. Yeah, if he takes damage, he wakes up.
Actually,
Okay.
can I change that into a grapple? Fuck
Yeah,
the
I
damage
thought
on
you
grappling.
would
You've already rolled for it.
Right, okay. Because we said we were going to try and freaking tame one of these bastards.
Yeah, so he's awake, and you just kind of just pounded his head into the floor, and he's like, eat your breath like a...
Don't kill the other one, we'll tie him up.
Next turn.
It's my turn? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I
There's 2
wonder-
goblins
You know-
left.
I wonder
Kill
what
each
I'm
other.
gonna do.
Eldritch Blast. Yes, I knew it.
Say the line,
dude.
Warlock. Eldritch Blast.
Let's go! I'm gonna be hitting fucking Gear Grind with that.
No, it's a single target. You're not gonna hit him.
Yeah, I
Unless you
quit
fucking
failed.
fail. Oh, sweet.
No, that doesn't mean you hit him. That just means it misses.
It's a
Oh.
chance of you hitting
Yeah.
him. It's,
So your
it
Eldritch
doesn't
Blast
mean
just
it's going.
bam hits the ground as the goblin kind of just does a little hop and jumps over it.
I was gonna be like, it zips
Okay.
between me and the goblin. I'm just like, the fuck, bro?
Alright, well that's all I can do.
Next.
Nice.
I don't really have anything else I can do at the moment.
Our next, there's that.
Next.
It's Lirio's turn.
All right.
Oh, no, it's Mike, yes. Lirio
Mike.
goes last.
So,
Why is Smite upside down?
because of it facing the fucking goblin.
Okay.
So, I raise my right fist and just fucking punt the dude.
But using your new knuckle dusters.
My brass knuckle for this.
All right, roll for it.
One of them only, so I get my proficiency. That's a
17.
hit.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Can I also punt him back with the strength that I have?
No, that's a specific
Okay.
feat.
That's a shove.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's a shove.
For fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, I rolled in that one.
Ow.
But you still just grab the thing and just bonk right into the top of the head.
You fucking missed him with the actual knuckle dusters and hit him with an unarmed strike.
He's just. Alright, anything else or next turn?
What can I do as a bonus action? Or bonus action.
Nothing at this level.
I think technically a shove is a bonus action, isn't it?
No, I think that's an action. You have to use strength to do it. It's like something that wouldn't take much effort.
No, okay, it's an attack action. You need special feats to make it a bonus action.
Hmm. Then this is what I will do.
Baron says bonus action is anything the DM says is a bonus action.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. That's all I will do.
Next
then.
turn.
You gotta convince him it's funny as fuck.
Baron's up.
Baron gets to choose who's the pet and who's not.
I get to choose who's the favorite child.
Because we
You
have
want
got rope.
You want the one with the sword and shield, or you want the one with the bow?
I think we've got enough short ranges. Baron's asking if he took damage. I don't think he's been
No.
hit yet.
No, you haven't been hit
No.
yet.
Has anyone been
Yeah,
hit?
same with me. I haven't been hit yet.
We've all came out this unscathed.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just.
You're steamrolling these goblins.
I almost got fucking one shot by Farron.
Good lord.
19 damage, by the way. That could have killed me. Well, it wouldn't have. It would have left me with 1 HP.
Yeah, 20.
I've got 20 hit points.
JD
there's no
just
point using
thinks
your
of
life steal.
these- JD just thinks of these goblins as children he wants to punt.
Yes, exactly.
Baron, what are you doing?
Disconnecting, I think. Either very strange and trains. I don't know enough about these magic casters to do anything for him. Can we say Farron is distracted by a butterfly?
Yeah, during combat he's distracted by a butterfly. Meanwhile, only 10 feet away, he just hears a fucking goblin screaming for his life as he gets his head fucking punted.
God.
You're gonna just make his move for him.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do something for him.
Have him go and use his necro thing on the guy who smites him, because I think that's where he was going with that.
All right, sounds good. Using his steal life thing. I think that's what is that for him? It's a
I think that's his
1d6.
strength 6 damage.
Yep,
Yep,
there he
okay.
goes.
Gift of the Aether-Bone. That's what it's called.
Gift of the what now, Bone?
Gift of the Aether-Bone.
Oh, Aether Pawn. Okay.
1d6 necrotic damage and restores the same amount of health to him.
Okay, so 1d6.
Yep, just straight 1d6.
You
It
want
has
me to
taken
roll
me
that?
damage, so.
1d6.
4. He kind of sucks the life. He starts sucking the life out of this goblin next to him, and it's just. I have the burger.
Nope, no. Is he dead? Or is he still alive?
Not dead. He's almost dead. So
Which
top
one did he go for?
He's typing now.
the one next to
Farron's
you.
typing.
Okay.
We'll go with that unless Farron decides he wants something else. Because he's now typing.
God damn it.
Come on, Farron. Got
This is-
5
This
seconds.
is annoying.
No. Put Farron next to the goblin and we'll move on. Because he has touch to do that, so.
Alright. Alright, moving on.
Moving on.
Goblin's turn.
He
Uh,
just goes to stand beside the rock.
Goblin is going to attack Smite. Does an 18 hit.
It does.
Jesus!
Take 5 slashing damage
Damn.
as he swipes at you with his sword.
So we keeping the bow one.
And the little bow one here. He is
Am I
going
quite
to.
correct?
He's going to take the disengage action.
Now we've already done your turn, Farron, and you're full health currently. We got a little bit impatient.
And he is going to run 30 feet away from you.
How far is he now? Okay. Reaction time, now for me second rune. Now you don't my fucking task sheet. Back to my specialized runes.
Ooh, which one this time?
Stone rune. In addition, when a character you can see ends its turn within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to invoke the rune and force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. Unless the save succeeds, the creature is charmed for 1 minute.
He's 0 incapacitated. Cooper. What's your spell save DC?
Rune magic save DC equals 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus your intelligence modifier. So 11.
He rolled a 15.
Yeah, he saved it. Fuck. What's the point in that rune?
Kinda acts like a sleep spell.
Yeah. Sucks.
Oh, the fucking goblin's running away.
Yep, top of the turn order. Here, Grind, you're up.
Didn't
Oh, I'm gonna
JD
run
get
after
a...
him.
Did he already do the opportunity attack?
No, I
No,
didn't
he
run
used disengage.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna go fucking run after him.
Yeah, he's just booking it at this point. Make sure to go around the
And
tent
I'm going to
or whatever.
and I'm going to grapple him.
Yeah, you
What's
can do
that?
that because you are the same size. You're both small.
I can also grapple medium characters.
Yep. Roll me an athletics check.
Yeah, because that's a strength check. I get advantage.
It doesn't matter. He rolled a 4.
I'm
So
still rolling it.
this little robot just just chases him down and just tackles him.
Grabs him. Tackle him.
Full on tackles the goblin and puts him into a hold.
I don't think we need an inspiration die. Because we're
All
almost
right.
at the end.
Next.
I wanted to keep a goblin, and Farron said I'll take the life force with this one, so I'm guessing we're keeping the long range
Keeping
one.
The ranger.
All
I'm
right.
gonna keep this ranger because I've got no range.
You cannot domesticate a goblin.
I will fucking enslave him.
Good lord.
Oh, no, and it's my turn. So I'm gonna move
Shit, one
around
is
closer
inspiration.
to this.
Do not shoot my
man,
goblin.
And
Don't shoot that goblin.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean.
Do not kill my goblin.
Don't hit it.
Do not kill my goblin. I
My
will kill
head
you.
is nothing but one thing, and I will do that one thing.
Fucking Eldritch Blast the other one. Do not Eldritch Blast mine.
Oh, Eldritch Blast. It's a miss
What
anyway.
the fuck? Nice!
2 misses. Do that once.
Tama, oh my god, the dice are not in your favor today.
Again, that comes flying past me, and I'm like, oops. Me and you are having words later.
Oh my god! This just proves my luck is horrible. God damn.
Alright, next turn. It's Smite.
Fucking Bane is ass.
Yeah. As he fucking hit me, I just fucking look at him. My colors turn red, and I just
Toot,
and I punt him again.
Hit him again. 24.
Jesus. 7 damage.
Yeah.
He's still up.
No, how do you want to do this? Because he took
So-
damage from the health absorb.
As he hits me, my lights turn red. As I see Farrell's character come over and just steal some life health. I become kind of enraged in a sense, as I just let out my whistle and hit him from the top of the head, and I just shove his head into his body all the way down to the
Oh
ground.
god, full on Mortal
Fucking bury him
Kombat
in the-
style. Fatality.
And as it hits the ground, it just shatters.
Yeah, all you just hear is just bonk crunch. His head is now in his torso and he is on the floor.
I do use the shield to protect Farrell's character from getting blood on him at all.
Sure, why
So I have a
not?
shield between the goblin and Farrell's character, so just fucking smash his head into the ground. through his body.
Shield your eyes, Ragman. You don't want to see this. Crunch. All right. Next turn, it's Farron.
He's typing. He has said something about using Terra. Are we using Terra in the one I'm currently holding to keep him from doing shit?
I don't think Words of Terror will actually work on him because you don't speak his language.
He's not
don't-
speaking anyways. He's making fucking gestures.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Gag.
in the game, you know what I mean.
Yeah. No,
Words of Terror, yeah, Words of Terror requires you, I believe, them to at least know the same language.
But we can give meaning. I can't even find it in his list, so I can't. Why can't I not see his spells properly?
It shouldn't be in his spells, it's his ability. Farron, what are you doing?
Oh, Words of Terror, third level spell. If you speak to a humanoid alone for 1 minute, you can attempt to see paranoia and fear in the mind.
Is a goblin even a humanoid?
We've got
Yes.
arms and legs, a humanoid.
Yeah, but just because it has arms and legs doesn't necessarily mean it's considered a
Humanoid means human shaped. humanoid mech is something with legs and arms. It also doesn't stipulate you have to speak the language of them.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yes,
a small.
in D&D
okay.
5e, goblins are considered humanoids.
It's a small humanoid.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about needing the same language.
Oh. Yep.
Farron is still typing, but
Distance
he keeps on
needs to
typing.
be of them.
If he doesn't start soon, I'm gonna say we're using Terra, 'cause that's what he said he was gonna do.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
He's on a train, obviously. He's typing, he stops, he starts typing, he stops typing. Give him like 10 seconds. And then we just go Terra. Yep, he's using Terra.
All right,
So how close does he need to be?
within speaking range. So I
He
mean,
needs to be
honestly,
right next to him.
no, you can speak from 30 feet away. There, just moving like there. Good.
Yeah, that's close enough.
He needs to succeed a Wisdom saving throw.
Is he at disadvantage because he's restrained?
No, that doesn't get
I
a.
guess it's his brain, not his body.
That's the 17. He succeeds.
Okay. And now...
He's just.
Okay. The one and only one I've got a hold of?
Yeah. It's his turn. Roll me athletics.
Again.
'Cause he's
strength
trying to break
check,
out.
So that's 2 of them. Crit!
You are lucky he rolled a 19.
I've still got a hold of him!
Yup, you still got a hold of him. Top of the turn order. Your turn.
Is there any way I can just bind him with the rope we've got?
Yeah, you can tie him up with the rope.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
When did we get rope?
In the bag with
In the rations. Or
thing
in
for
the bag of
with the
supplies
rations
that, yeah.
From the mayor, Wolfric. So, I'm tying him up, we're binding him. We're keeping him.
Oh god, why are you trying to keep the goblin? You cannot domesticate goblins.
I'm fucking gonna sell him to somebody at least.
What?
We come from a fucking slave. We know that these guys were slavers.
Alright, well, he's restrained. I guess I'll call that end of combat.
Oh, you're just calling the end of combat?
We're just gonna drag this goblin around.
That was end of combat. I'll come over. Look at Gear Grind and just. So how did you tie him up? Did you just put like a bundle of?
He's been hogtied.
He straight up
Okay.
hogtied him.
Yeah, arms and legs behind his back, hogtied.
I'll grab the ropes binding his arms and legs and just hold them like a fanny bag.
Oh my god.
We'll let the living husk feed off of him. This is now Farron's new food source.
Good lord.
He's now writing down, there's now a fucking goblin.
Yeah, you have a goblin slave, I guess, in the party.
Hell yeah!
I go put him next to the fire over
We're gonna
here,
fucking roast the goblin, no!
and I want to go check what loot they had with them,
Yeah. That Musa
what their inventories were.
absorbed the stupidity that is me.
God.
I didn't even have to un.
No, you didn't.
The fucking orc got one shot.
And
Yep.
you know what? You guys are kind of lucky he did because he was a barbarian. He was about to rage.
Well, if I
I would have been fine.
we would have been fine.
Yeah.
I would have been fine because I was far away. I had a bad feeling.
So-
Musa was all confident as well. He's like, I have prepared for you people.
Yeah. Nope.
How much damage
damn
did
it.
we take?
Pretty much none.
Exactly. We
I
took
think
none.
Smite was the only one to get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of a fucking attack that was too higher than my AC with the shield.
Basically, my sleep spell and shatter made this battle twice shorter. Yes.
Yeah, it made it so two people didn't attack us, so it was basically
That's
one of the
shatter.
reasons why we never got hurt.
Combined with my fucking weakness to it. If I didn't have that fucking rune to retarget,
So
that fight would have gone
as
so
y'all
much
are
differently.
sitting around the campfire going through all the other goblin stuff, it's not really anything useful. They have just like basic rags for clothing,
Money?
some crude. I think between all of them, they have like 10 copper and like 1 silver.
Why
Just
would
I
they
take
even
it.
have coins? They don't
Because they've
even
been
make
robbing people who
coins.
have entered the forest.
Yeah,
Ah.
they've stolen the shinies. What are their tools made out of?
Ladies.
Just basic iron tools.
They're still collecting that shit.
Okay.
All right.
Just,
Where do
just
you
for the
put
scrap
it? Are you
value
putting
alone.
it on the back of me again?
I'm filling the bag up.
Yep. The orc has a nice one-handed axe, though.
What damage does it do?
It's a hand axe. I believe it's a 1d6.
Okay.
I'll take the hand axe.
Okay.
How much you take in the hand axe? Anything that's not worth anything is just being collected. as
Yeah,
scrap.
hand axe is 1d6 slashing.
Yep. And as you all are just gathered around, looking through all the things, the goblin that you've captured, he's kind of just hogtied. He's looking around. And he's like, and once he's still struggling against the ropes, and then, but once he realizes that he can't get out, he kind of just looks up at you guys with a sad expression on his face, and he's like, "What will happen to me?"
I just shove a loaf of bread in his mouth.
He just bites down on it and just eats it.
Good. Eat.
Grunt.
And shut up.
Either turn into a dog or you turn into cattle.
Try to speak again, see what happens.
Oh no, we don't mind him speaking. I want to hear what he says. So that's
What?
me saying to you as well.
Happen me.
As he asks that again, I just fucking punch the ground right in front of his nose as hard as I can. Leave it a small crater.
Don't be me. No, let him do that, and I'll just be like, Smite! No! He could be useful! Imagine the research. Goblin hybrids. I got that one
Hybrids
for
of
Fat Ray.
what?
I'm very
God knows
interested
we're gonna fucking
because-
kidnap more species of animals. I hear
Oh,
goblins
no.
are good for procreation.
Oh no.
I don't think the Stonebloods will like that.
They told me to find better ways to make the Warforged better. Maybe some target practice.
I guess you could incorporate his flesh into me.
No, I'm saying about making targets for you to fucking fight.
He's just terrified hearing all of this.
I say he either helps us in our quest, or we use him for target practice.
Actually,
Be
how
careful.
tall was the orc?
The orc, I mean, he's a standard orc, so he's probably like 6'7", 6'8".
Jesus.
Can we incorporate his flesh into me?
Oh god!
I-
Gonna fucking skin him.
I mean, he's already dead.
He wants to loot in the D&D chat. 10 copper, 1 silver, hand axe.
Yeah, hand
I
axe,
took the copper and silver.
and then just a bunch of basic crude weapons. They're not very usable.
I'm personally.
We can give it to the blacksmith for him to smelt it down.
True.
That's what I'm saying. I've got them as scrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, just scrap weapons. Well, we'll call them that. And then I guess you can add. Let me add a little character sheet here. I guess for this fucking goblin.
Add the goblin to the crew. Yeah, we can try that. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna go back to the
Here.
forger and see what we can make with that shit.
We're gonna gather scrap for plate armor. That's not that bad of an idea.
We're gonna try.
That's also not that bad of an idea.
Nobody needs to it.
Do you want me to find a generic picture of a goblin?
Try to find one.
Oh, I found one.
Immediately.
What picture?
It's got a little token and everything.
Just need to take away the background.
No. Send it to you.
Oh,
Mika.
does it already have a transparent background? Is this name gonna be Desmond?
Desmond.
No, I'm creating a little character thing from that.
I've sent you the token.
Not showing up. Oh, there we go. There we go.
This is amazing.
How many random ass things can we do to make Musa's life worse?
Let me.
I just slowly lean into the goblin and just go like, if you be nice, we might untie you.
Or Kyle.
Okay. He's fucking Stitch!
Oh, that's how just how I imagine goblins speak.
You fucking turned into Stitch for a goblin.
Yeah, he talks like Stitch.
I do also
Whatever the
add
fuck his
to
name
that.
is, we're nicknaming him Stitch.
No, trust me, his real name is better.
Okay, it's good.
I do also add to that little saying, however, the people in the village might not really like you.
Mm. They'll just ignore that goblin.
Musa, you
Especially
can't
after
tame
you
a
killed
goblin.
so many
Oh,
of them.
he's a goblin.
Alright,
He fucking saw us one shot his boss.
We
save it
did
so
just
he
one
can-
shot his boss, yeah.
I'll save it so he can be controlled by any of you guys.
Weird.
Let's get rid of this. And let's bring his actual
Booger!
token in.
Yes!
Nulm Burger.
Booger!
His name is Booger.
Hell
Booger
yeah.
the Goblin.
We have expanded the party.
We said you can't tame a goblin. The party
God
takes
damn
goblin.
it! I hate you guys sometimes. We'll call him we'll call him a Goblin Ranger.
Yay.
Booger the Goblin Ranger.
Yeah, I'll work on making his actual. God damn it! I'll
Well,
work on
we
making
can
a proper
take one
character
session
sheet
to
for him.
tame him.
He might die soon.
We'll not use him this session because we're technically still taming him.
Yeah,
Who can I choose you?
we'll call him a Goblin Ranger. So
Next up,
as
Teardrop Lake.
yeah, as all of you take time to relax, go through the loot.
Let's take the tent.
You've already
You've
got
already got one.
yeah, you've already got 2 tents in your.
I want to
supplies.
take the tent that the goblins used.
Okay.
Just so we can bring one back with us.
It's less of a tent. It's more just a big strap of leather, held up by
It's a
sticks.
gazebo.
Well, useful either way.
Okay, we'll take the
It's
leather.
still
We
very
want the
useful.
leather in sticks. We're just gathering materials at this point.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just I guess
Scrap
just I
iron,
guess just put
scrap
down
leather.
leather tarp.
Leather
Let's put this
tarp.
in the
Leather
D&D
tarp.
chat.
Put it down as that.
I'll put it on my character.
Yeah. All right. So next, we head into.
That's his
Teardrop.
lava top, but fuck it.
What was the ores that we have called again?
Corundum.
Corundum. 4 chunks of corundum.
Corundum or times 3.
All right, so are we
There
heading
you go.
to Teardrop Lake now?
Yes.
Now we're
Yes.
going back.
Nope,
Back to
I'm going to teardrop.
As Geargrind tries to walk away from us back to the town, I just grab him, put him on my back, and I start walking to Teardrop Lake. We are going to
Because
find the person.
Gear Grind just does his best impression of a pound and goes, fine. We'll go find him and bring him back dead.
So as you make your way to Teardrop Lake, I mean,
That's when you find him just floating dead in the water.
you do come across like footprints and follow them to Teardrop Lake, and you come across this beautiful looking lake, and in the center there's a big rock sticking out of the center of it, and sitting along the shore seems to be a very, very old man. He's sitting there with a fishing rod, just sitting there. He's got long white hair, massive long white beard. His eyebrows are so big they kind of like form into his hair and beard. So he is just big, super hairy old man.
This is the father from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm trying to find a gif
Yes,
of him and just be like,
imagine,
it's
yes,
him but older.
imagine that, where like he's got eyebrows so big they're covering his eyes, but they also just form into his hair and beard, and he's just super old.
I throw a single piece of grain at him.
Brain?
Grain, as in the type of food.
Okay.
Like a
So
tiny piece of ration.
He's sitting there with a fishing pole and just, who are you?
Then you walk up to him. I'm guessing you're the old man from Logtown?
Yeah, that's
Also
right.
known as
What's
the
it to you?
Ramper.
I just say, Smite, pick him up.
I refuse the command. And I go, some people from Logtown are quite worried about your disappearance.
I'm trying to save the fucking ecosystem, alright?
By fishing?
Yes.
What's wrong exactly?
Gear Grind is now jumping off Smite's back.
He kind of
trying to walk away
points.
from-
He kind of points to the lake, and he's like, "Look at the lake. Tell me what you see."
I start walking into the lake.
No, don't walk into it.
I start looking into the lake. No.
He kind
He
of,
told us
Yep,
to look
following
into
him.
it.
as you start to walk, he kind of like whips you with the fishing rod, just like, what are you doing, stupid?
You told
Just
us to look into
look!
the lake.
I'm looking at
We're
the
looking
lake.
into
Can I get
it.
can I get a
Wait,
perception?
wait.
Can I get a perception check, please?
Perception. Oh, give me a moment.
From everybody, or
Just whoever wants to.
I'm actually
Okay,
good
I'm
at
good.
perception. Come on.
20.
it is.
There you
Yeah.
go. So
I
as
got
you
19 with no bonus.
Yeah, as you look into the lake, you see that there's no fish at all. There isn't a single damn fish in this lake. There's no crabs, there's no shrimp, there's no nothing.
I can even see the shrimp, and no shrimp in here.
This is freaking
So, what's wrong exactly? I see that there's nothing in here, so why are you fishing?
There used to be stuff in here till the big ass fucking swordfish came in.
Swordfish.
He points to the center of the lake at the big rock, and he's like, yeah, under that rock, the lake has an underground river that leads to the ocean. And one day, this massive swordfish came out from under there, and it's so fast and strong, it's been killing all of the wildlife that have come around the lake. We can't get any fish in here anymore. Not with that monster.
At this point, did the two robots just start walking into the lake?
I'm trying to catch it.
Oh, that sounds
The two robots are already making their way into the lake.
As you slowly step into the lake, you start to hear something, and as you gaze out into it, the waters are almost crystal clear, so you can see very well through it. You can see this massive fish swimming at very high speed around the lake. It's a swordfish. And whenever its sword kind of swings through the water, it makes almost like an elegant, ethereal bell-like sound, just shing, 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 as it swims quickly through the water.
Can I instinctively grab my shield?
Yep, you can ready your shield.
I could see you walking into the lake.
Yeah, the old man Jenkins is like, you might want to be careful about that. He kind of points up as a seagull flies over the lake. And as the seagull flies over, the giant fish jumps from the lake and swings its head to swing the sword. So in the water, its blade through the water sounds elegant. It's beautiful, making a nice ringing noise. The second it swings through the air, the way it hits the air, all you hear when it breaches is sword! As it slices the seagull completely in half, and it drops back into the lake.
It said sword. Dude.
Jesus
Over here on the dock, please, everyone.
Okay. Oh, over at the dock, okay.
Yeah, over on the dock,
me
please,
and
everyone.
thing are kind of in the water already, so...
Can we take an hour nap on the shore before we engage this thing?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, it isn't gonna come up on onto the shore.
I don't need to use hit dice, but I want to.
Also, first time chat from Sir Turd of Bottom. Have a wonderful day and may your farts be dry. Thank you, sir. Someone in Twitch chat.
What is this? Okay.
Turd of bottom.
But yeah, so in the water, when its sword is swinging through the water, it sounds beautiful, elegant, like a bell. The second it touches air, it's just sword.
Sword.
It's just the way the way the blade hits the air, it makes that sound. Hey,
Oh, so
there be the beast! Capture it!
Oh, yeah, I'm down to
I want to take an hour nap before we try this.
Do you want to take a short rest before this?
You can take a short rest. I'm gonna just go in.
Before these, I just want to reset my runes before we try.
Yeah,
it.
no, because Tama,
Actually,
that would
fine.
mean that you are fighting this thing on your own.
Oh, that's fine by me. I can fight this thing on my own.
Okay.
It's just a big ass.
Actually, I don't really need to do a short rest. I'll
If we
stay in
took
the
a
water.
hit,
It's fine. I
Okay.
still have one at 20 health.
Okay, I need you guys to agree. Are we doing a short rest or not?
I would prefer a short rest so I could
It
actually have my
depends what
abilities
Farron
back.
says.
My character just wants to get this done and over with. That's what's gonna be happening for me.
Can I
Baron,
say I had a short rest on the back of Smite on the walk over here?
it wasn't that far of a walk.
Fuck! Because I've got nothing. Just
All
my
right,
fist.
Farron will be the deciding factor. Do you want a short rest or attack?
You were asking Farron. Oh,
Oh no.
Baron's dead.
I mean, if we really want to fight it, fine.
I mean, I could fight it just fine.
I mean, I probably could, but
I mean, we're not.
Oh no, I heard it.
What was that?
sorry, I'm just working in the background. Don't mind me.
I just hear me. Oh my lord.
Oh, that's the best thing ever.
Oh my gosh, dude! It's just vaguely in the background, like us deciding, just hearing the swore.
What do you want an animation of? This right here, officer.
This is officially the stupidest fucking thing you've ever made, Musa.
I want a sword that's cursed just to do this.
Was that all of the soundboard slots?
Yes, that was the last of them.
Okay, well, I
I'll
don't know.
start.
I don't think fairness is, so I think
Alright.
we'll just take a short rest real quick.
We're just going. Well, okay.
Alright, take the
Because
short
Fairness is not here, he can't do an attack.
Alright, so we're just gonna skip through it anyway. So take the short rest, refill your abilities and stuff.
Can
Yeah,
I make?
just set
Can I use a hit die to heal myself?
Yes.
That's what
Alright.
happens in short.
Yeah, you can use in short rest. You can use your hit die up to the amount of hit dice you have total to heal during a short rest.
Where are the rest of your guys' tokens?
I'm
One,
bit
two,
and putting
three,
them in. I
four,
was
five.
making the soundboard.
God.
I healed the exact amount I needed.
Nice.
Can we put
And I can get a spell slot back.
Oh no, it's already on the soundboard.
I know, I'm
That's what I'm
saying.
Oh god.
Dude, when I came up with this idea, I was dying laughing. I'm like, this is
can
the
we put Booger
stupidest.
by the fire?
I'm like, this is the stupidest side quest I've ever made.
You can change your list of prepared spells when you finish your long rest. Preparing requires this play.
Can we
I'm
put
gonna
Booger over,
postpone
over here?
Oh god.
You won't let me put Booger on the map.
Short rest and Song of Rest. I don't think you need to do Song of Rest, Farron. The smite
Nah,
was the only one who took
don't-
damage, and he healed it with his hit dice. Vaguely here in the background.
Who is playing that? Because it's not me anymore.
I don't know. It wasn't me.
It's so fucking much, man. It's so
It was
good.
a Tamashii. That wasn't me.
It's so
I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like that.
Sword. Oh god. Oh
Song of rest anyway.
my god.
I'm gonna die.
What does Song of Rest do again?
He does.
Points to your healing.
I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it.
Yeah.
I was the only one that needed healing, and I got it on my normal hit die.
God. Okay.
You need to put Booger on the map.
Yeah,
did-
booger.
Oh, are we using Bugger?
No, we're
mean,
just
I'm
placing
gonna
him on the
move
map
fast.
so he's there.
All right, here, pop on the map. There you go. There's
He is
Bugger.
still
Just put him by
tied
the fire.
down though.
He's just gonna chill
Yeah.
by the fire. Good little bugger.
Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea that might be able to work.
I'm gonna jump on your back then.
I'm just thinking of just grabbing the fucking swordfish as it attacks me and just fucking throwing it out of the water.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be on its back, and you're gonna lob it out of the water.
All right, everyone.
You know what? I'm just gonna use the shield as a fucking ramp for him. If he comes
Everyone?
charging at me.
Roll initiative.
Well, fuck
Okay,
me.
First one is me. Second one is Baron.
Oh!
Oh, credit. Oh my god,
Jeez,
two
come
nat
on.
one initiatives.
Okay, so Baron's going first.
Baron's going first.
Uh-oh. He's already
Can I
casting
shatter
Shatter
again
on
on
the
them?
fish in the water. I can't grapple that thing, though.
That's far too big for you to grapple.
Yeah, no, this
Right,
thing,
damn it, I
this
can't.
thing is like it is 10 feet long. It is a big swordfish. It's huge.
Did that make it large?
Yes, this is a large creature. It takes up 4 squares. It's a large creature.
Oh yeah, 5 feet.
I'm about to miss all this session because of my homies. It doesn't matter. This whole session will be uploaded to YouTube.
Oh no.
Yep. So, Farron, you're up first.
All we're gonna hear is
Sword! Yep, I'm glad you have that on the soundboard so I don't have to do that every time.
Oh god. It's gonna fucking.
actually no, I can grapple this beast.
I mean, maybe you go giant, maybe.
I dropped my dice.
Fuck's sake.
I'm trying to wake Farron up.
Farron said he wants to
He's gone.
cast Shatter.
Yep. He's strung this.
So,
thing,
yeah, you're gonna have
shadow.
to move him close enough to it.
Is he staying on the pier? How far does he need for shadow?
I don't know. How range of Shatter?
Let me see if I can find shadow.
Spells.
Spells.
Shatter. 60 feet.
But he could do that from where he was to begin with. So we'll just leave him here.
Okay.
Am I casting shatter?
No,
DC 13
it is.
save.
It is made of organic material, so it does have normal against Shatter.
Yeah, but if it's in water. Sound in water.
It doesn't matter.
Ah.
All right. So I'll save 13. Con save.
Bu- 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 bu-
9. That's a fail. So it takes 3d8 damage.
3d8. Jesus!
9.
2 1s.
Well, you have its attention now.
Brilliant.
Next.
Ayame.
Yep. Smite.
Unless,
Oh, yay.
actually no, what the fish is
Alright.
initiative.
Yeah, what is the... is this
Since
supposed to be
since JD and Tamashi both rolled nat 1, I'm just gonna put him after Ayame.
Sweet.
Okay. I
on
will
top of
I
Ayame.
will go into the water up until here, and I want to ready my shield for if it goes to charge me. I want to put it as a ramp, so if it charges me, I deflect it up and it makes it go over me onto the shore.
All right, yeah, you can try to do that. Ready. So you're essentially just readying the dodge action.
I'm readying pretty much.
Yep.
But then instead of actually dodging, I'm just going to deflect his attack up out of the water.
All right. Fish turn. So this fish is gonna move
Right around the rock.
20 feet up to you, and it
Oh,
is
no.
going to take a swing with its sword.
Do you want me to do the button?
No, because it's actually still in water.
Oh, so just the
So it makes the shing as it swipes at you with its sword. I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
No.
Yeah.
A 10 does not hit.
So you are able to block it with your shield, and then it moves another 25 feet away.
I
do
get
a
an
double reaction
opportunity
on that.
attack.
No, you don't.
How come?
Well, it's got
This-
the beat.
While the
Is this
sword,
thing a rogue?
this is a legendary monster.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
While one of its abilities, while the legendary swordfish is in water, it does not provoke opportunity attacks, and it gets a total of 45 feet of movement while in water.
Oh.
Hold on.
But now it's my turn, right?
Hey, yo, can you Do you turn big and get this guy onto land so he can
That's
beat
what I'm
his
intending
ass?
to do. I
Want me
just need to
throw you?
figure out.
If
It
this
might-
thing has
but you've already used your
legendary
action,
actions
haven't you?
resistances, this might be actual trouble.
Can Ayami throw me? I don't think so, because it's not his turn anymore.
No, it'd have to be on his turn.
Plus, he's not that far away.
No.
So my turn, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you get your first before me.
I'm ready in that. Okay, well, take that token off. Gonna walk over here. I need you to make me bigger. Where's the button? Where's the button? And then I'm gonna try and
Fish
grapple
wrest.
the fish.
Fish wrestling.
Gonna try and grapple it.
All right, roll me an athletics check at disadvantage because you're in the water.
Yeah, but I get advantage on strength.
Oh, so it's
So it's a
neutral.
normal.
I get double
Normal.
advantage on strength.
Oh, why do you get double advantage?
Okay, so
I
it
go
is.
back to advantage.
So it's one advantage.
Straight 16.
Straight 16s. Oh, it rolled a 17.
Oh,
Fuck!
yeah, grapple this motherfucker.
Yep, and going to use one of its legendary actions. So
Oh, she does.
if you don't know legendary actions are for legendary monsters and are used on your guys' turns.
Yep.
It can use them 3 times, and then they recharge on it, or it recharges. It's a chance to recharge on their turn. So it's going to use one of its legendary actions to hit you with a tail attack, and that also allows it to move 10 feet.
Fuck.
It fucking whips away.
So yeah, it whips you with its tail and it backs off 10 feet.
Well, what's the AC? on it?
What's your AC right now?
16.
That's a miss.
Sweet. That's unboosted AC as well.
Yeah. No, I need more music. I need more music.
The music.
Get this Shadow Cluster shit in here.
Oh, wait.
Yup.
He
Slap.
tried to whip me in the face. I'm just like, bitch.
What the? He's farther away now?
Wolf says ride the fish and tame it.
The grandpa at the shore.
Yeah.
Oh, fairy tale. That's neat.
Let's catch this sardine.
Oh, no.
So it's Thomas' turn.
Mister, that's what I think the grandpa at the shore looks like right now.
The what?
And with that,
look at the D&D
the
shot.
old dude on the show.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna move over here. And,
This is something I would like art of, because there's fucking Smite walks into the water with a thing on his back, submerges himself, and then all of a sudden I rise out the water.
Yup.
Just in a
How
different
deep
location.
is this water?
alrighty.
Yeah, that's a good question. How deep is this?
Yeah, how deep is this lake?
I mean, it's big enough for a 10-foot swordfish to swim around in comfortably.
So around like probably 20, 30 feet.
Yeah, so probably like 20, 30 feet deep.
Oh,
4 feet of water above my head.
Your eyes are just poking out above the water.
I'm just staring down the water like, you bastard fish.
alrighty then. Alright, it's time for what exactly?
This is
Let's
the
see
only
who
time
we-
Ayami can run up to me and jump on my shoulders.
I'm gonna be using something interesting here. Time to use a good old ice knife here.
Oh god.
And I will be hitting him directly.
That's not a range. I'm not in that range, am I?
No, it's 5 feet.
Good.
Does that hit, Musa?
19. Yes, that does hit.
Oh, they.
You just changed the
Needs to
song.
make a
No, I just added another one.
dex save now.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna take 6 damage, and then let's see.
6 piercing and 13 cold. Yep.
Yep. He failed the save.
Hold on, let me 13.
Is that
DC
supposed to be
13
God-
dex.
Yeah,
That's supposed to be
No,
conservative,
he
isn't it?
succeeded.
he succeeded, so he just takes the 6 damage.
Yep, 6 piercing damage. You just throw an ice knife right into his body. Shing.
Oh,
It kind of wiggles. And right as it wiggles, its sword kind of breaches the water. Sword.
I'm gonna kill.
All right, next.
I'm gonna pick a take psychic damage IRL for that.
Farron's up.
I wouldn't mind some inspiration here. I want to keep its fucking nose and call it the god, fucking Excalibur, the legendary sword fish.
You cast Shatterlaster.
Yeah, you cast it after. So no more shatter. How many spell slots do we have?
If he can only do like long blast for his spell slots.
Yeah, you have
no?
to use long rest reset though.
I did take one away earlier. If he
I
used
didn't
the
take one away for
militia-
that one. I don't know how. Yep, here I am.
Wait, you used Shadow twice so far?
He's used it twice, yeah.
He's out of level 2 slots then.
Yes, he's only got Hideous Laughter, Featherfall, and Unseen Servant. Oh, and the cantrips.
Yeah, and cantrips of Vicious Mockery and Mage Hand.
He's typing. Oh, who changed the freaking thing whilst he's looking? Can he make
It
the
makes
swordfish
sword-
prone?
No, it cannot be prone because it's in water.
Yeah, it's in water, man.
So,
We can't make it
Vicious
prone,
Laughter
you
ain't gonna
can
do
get out
shit.
water.
Is this the one fight where Farron's not going to be of much use? He's got more hit points than me, what the fuck?
Yeah, you only have
How many
like
hit points do
no
you
hit
have?
points. He has
I've
20,
got 20.
I believe. Yeah.
Hmm.
I have 24 hit points.
Because my rolls sucked.
Wait, what? Rolls?
We
Yeah,
weren't
it said for
supposed to
my
roll.
hit points I had to take rolls.
No, I told everyone standard for hit points.
Which
Yeah,
is...
You take the average.
the average
Oh, I've
amount
got average
for
anyway,
your
so-
thing.
I'll just go with my 20, it's fine. You're going to
You'll
try
have, like,
Vicious
an
Mockery.
hour. He needs to make a save.
Wisdom save.
This
Fail.
thing isn't that smart. Yeah.
Takes 1d4 psychic damage. And a disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Oh, I'll just roll the 1d4. I got it right here. 2.
2 damage.
Your mother was a salmon!
And your father smelt the bufferfish.
Alright, who's next?
I mean, I made you laugh, so that's working. Ayame?
It is the Yame's turn and then the fish.
I go to cast on myself.
Armor of Agathis.
And as I do, I start walking. Let's see. That's 15 feet.
Technically, you can share the space with me, so you can walk past me.
30 feet. There you go.
You
And
could've
right next to
taken
it, the motherfucker.
You could have taken the square in the top right.
Now you're next to him, but he can't attack because you would use your action.
Yeah, I know. I don't care.
He's gonna get,
I
he's
am
gonna
a
get
I
fucking
am a
punted.
Tyranitar.
I'm gonna have to try and catch him.
Oh, whatever. It's its turn
But
now.
I can still use my reaction for when it's for when it attacks me. I just use my shield again.
I was gonna say, actually, it might be better if it does hit you.
It will be better if it does hit me. Yeah.
Yeah, but then it's gonna go to the other side of the fucking lake, and I don't want to go in the fucking water.
Just go around the goddamn lake.
Go around it. We're trying to grab it and drag it out the water. Yeah, it's Moose's turn for the fish.
Alright, fish turn. Fish
Moose fight.
here.
The ice does slightly, or the water around me does slightly turn into ice, and it slowly rises up to the up.
Because he's giving up a frost aura. That's cool. Trying to freeze the fish.
No, my armor won't be enough to actually
if you
freeze
held him long
shit.
enough that he froze.
So it's going to move 20 feet back here.
What?
Huh?
You son of a bitch! Attack me!
It's going to use the dash action, increasing its
Oh.
speed from 45
Dodging.
to 80.
Huh?
That's another 20.
Where's it
Who's
going?
gonna die of that?
Oh wait, no, hold on.
Oh.
Is it running away up the fucking lake?
No, I think I know what he's going to do.
So it quickly backs up and quickly U-turns, coming straight at Ayame. And it has the charger feet.
So
Which
if it
means,
hits-
yeah, it
Yeah,
can
well-
use its bonus action to stab at you. With its, sword.
Oh, that's not actually a good thing. I just realized I can't
Does a
expect it back at it.
21 hit?
Jesus.
Yes.
Of course that does.
As it's coming in for that. It will take damage from your armor bag at this. Oh
My
god.
runes actually aren't gonna do shit in here.
Oh god. You take 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay,
Baron, I've
so
got a request.
here is one thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
The fish, because he hit me, does also take 5 of cold damage.
Yep, takes 5 cold damage.
Yeah, but now you have temporary hit points. It doesn't do that anymore.
What's your
14.
HP,
There we go.
Tama?
My current HP is 19.
Yeah, I'm asking Tama.
My HP 24.
Can I give you that damage? I can only
Sure.
I can't give the damage back to the attacker.
Sure, if you want. It's your choice, man.
So I can use my rune to take the damage away from Ayami and throw it back at Tama. So Ayami
You can
doesn't
do
take the
it.
damage.
Like, your girl won't be happy, but you can do it.
Because I can't take that. I'm only doing it if you're happy with it, or Ayami says he's fine taking that damage.
I mean, I can't. I mean, it isn't gonna hurt me really because I'm gonna.
Okay, yep, rune magic activate. That damage goes to Tamashi.
Oh my god. So as the
Oh,
swordfish
yeah.
comes in and just stabs right into Ayame, it doesn't do any damage. He takes the cold damage, and then just blood just splashes out of the back of fucking Kizrael.
Oh yeah. I take 14 damage, right?
Yes, 14 damage.
Damn.
Right, my turn.
Yes.
And
It
this is
doesn't mean I
my
didn't
turn.
take any damage.
You didn't take any damage.
Yeah, so no temporary hit points.
Tamashi
allowed.
took it.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what my rune does. It lets us take it from one person to another, but I can't put it back on the attacker.
Does
Yeah.
this also mean my temporary hit points have also not taken any damage?
Yeah,
Nope.
your
You didn't
temporary
take
hit
any
points
of
don't
that.
take any damage. And they still take
Oh.
5 cold damage.
So, my turn. Oh god. Here we go again. I can share Ayami's space because I'm one size bigger than him, can't I?
Yes.
So I can stand
Don't
here
you
and
need to
try
be
and
2
grab.
sizes?
No, that's to pass through.
Ah.
So I couldn't step over you like that.
Yeah.
But I can stand behind you and grab. So I'm going for another advantage strength check.
All right.
Unless you think it's better to just... What do you guys think? Should I punch it or should I try and grapple it?
That's up to you, man.
Grapple again.
We do want this
Jesse.
thing on land.
Advantage?
Actually, try and punt it. I'm gonna try something else next turn.
Punch? I can't move it. I can only punch it or
Yeah, punch it.
grapple it. I think we'd be better grappling because then it can't do that charge again.
Just
I'm gonna go with a
better.
grapple, I think. I'm gonna go with a grapple. Advantage, grapple! 22!
Oh, that's gonna be a hard fight today.
10. That's a success.
I've now got a hold of the fish!
He's got the fish.
He's got
How
the
much space?
fish.
Wait, where was I before? I
This
was
thing
here,
might
wasn't
have
I?
a legendary
Yeah.
resistance.
I was
though,
here,
so-
so that's 10 feet. I've still got 25 feet, meaning I can drag it 10. We're going down. 1, 2, and then the fish is going to go 2 down as well.
It slowly gets dragged away from me.
Yeah, I'm slowly dragging the fish away, so the fish needs to go 2 down.
Now does this
Can I-
provoke
can
an
I pi-
opportunity
Can I
attack?
pivot it so it's below me as well?
Wait, so?
What's that?
You want to try to pivot it so it's below
Oh,
you?
there we go, Jesus.
Yeah, because I've got a hold of it and I'm dragging it, so I'm taking 2 steps forward and I want to pull it in front of me.
Yeah, you can try that. You can do it.
I can definitely drag it, so
Yeah.
do I need, the only thing I need to know is if I can pull it in front of me.
Man, you
Yeah.
need to do it. Listen.
You
have
need to be
control.
close.
Where am I putting it?
Underneath my token.
I'll just put it there.
They can't share the space with me. We're the same size. There we go. I'm gonna get this fish out the fucking water, and then we're gonna find out he can fucking fly. Okay, good. Oh, and we lost the music.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
lost
I
the
know.
music.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
let's
I'm,
get
I'm
the
trying to
next
get it
one.
back.
That's what he tried to do.
Get the next one on the list.
Oh yeah, Farron can heal. Fuck, forgot about that.
Yeah, it's fine either way.
Damage, he just needs to keep his distance.
Yeah.
Okay, just replay it.
I took the damage, was like, wait a minute, I can't feel
He took the impact and was like, the fuck?
it.
Glad I saved the un.
I like to just think that when the swordfish hit me while I was using the armor, the ice just slowly made its way towards and around the swordfish, just slightly going into its scales, hurting it.
Nice. All right, who's next?
Okay, now it's Damage's turn, isn't it?
It's my turn now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do some wiggling here real quick. Yeah, that sounds
Are you
about
sure you want to
good.
stand that close?
Yeah, if this thing dies out the water, you're dead. I'm not sure who knows healing magic.
It's fine.
You can use
I have
Hand to
advantage on
undead.
death saving throws. I'll be fine.
Okay.
No way I will get 2 nat 1s in a row
It's-
with advantage.
Does Farron count as an undead?
No.
Yes.
No. Really?
Wait, no. Oh, sorry, Farron. No.
Yeah.
How
Farron
much
is
is
the
it?
Farron is
I
the
have
only
that
one
then.
that you can heal with your lay on hands.
Yeah.
You can do that with me as well because I'm a living machine.
Oh,
I count as a living being as well as a construct.
I can't do the construct.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't
because
work on
you're a
constructs.
construct.
No,
can't do it.
my ability overrides that, so you can. I'm a living machine. I take the weaknesses of a construct, but also get the benefits of being alive.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna throw another ice knife.
And you
Miss.
missed.
I
Can you
missed
please
it.
hit something today?
It is an
It's,
yeah, it's grappled, so you got advantage.
Yeah, I'm holding it
Oh
up for you.
yeah.
So yeah, roll again.
Hold on, give me one.
Another D1, another fucking 1.
Another ice knife. Tama, oh my god!
Oh my god. Does it at least land near them or no? That's the question.
It still misses, but so he still got to make the
Yeah,
What's it
it's
called?
the ice knife here.
yeah. DC 13. Nat 1. Yep, that hits.
Nice.
Okay.
So he
He
takes eight cold damage.
Yeah.
You are all just slowly freezing this fish.
Gotta keep it fresh.
I freeze him with every
That
fucking
does also
hit me.
mean that Gear Grind, you need to make that save as well.
Yeah, the deck save.
I need a deck save from you.
Fuck.
That's a fail.
Yeah,
you,
that fails, but you
take
take
8 cold
eight.
damage.
8.
Yeah, 8 cold damage.
I'm just
Okay.
returning the favor.
Alright, who's next?
Baron is next.
Fish. Oh, Farron.
Baron's
Farron,
next.
And his headphones are dying. He did say he's just gonna keep casting Vicious Mockery on it. Oh, he's typing.
He's diving! He's diving! Vicious Mockery again.
Yep,
Insult the
Vicious Mockery.
fish!
How close does he need to be for Vicious Mockery?
Is he within range now? Though?
let's have a
Because
look.
we have moved him away a little bit.
60 feet. He's in win range.
60 feet.
Range 60 feet and he's 45 feet away.
Yep.
So that just happens. How do I roll that?
That's a fail on the save.
I'll do anything to assault the fish's mother.
1d4, 1d4 psychic damage. I'll just roll that.
I'm just gonna roll that.
That's a 4, max damage.
Hell yeah.
And it has disadvantage on next
the
attack roll.
Your
gonna
mother
try and
has so
break
much
out my fish.
dementia. She says scored instead of sword.
Oh,
God.
yeah. He's actually doing something. He has not moved.
I
He's
heard your
shouting
father
into
was
the
an
fish.
anchovy.
Oh my god.
Alright, fish turn. No, fish goes after.
Fish goes
Me.
after
After me, now
yeah.
it's mine. Now it's my turn.
Yeah. No.
He's got it
So-
grappled.
Talk about this, isn't it?
I move here, and I use Lay on Hands for 8 health on JD because he said I could use it on him.
Nice.
I'm back to 20.
And then I will need to change this by 8. Uh, 15 minus
Yep.
8.
I've got 8 turns left to get this thing on land. And pin
And
it.
yeah, as you're getting healed, legendary action from the fish.
Which,
It is going to
God
challenge.
healed you.
It's challenging you athletics to try to break out.
okay, that is also advantage.
Can I help him?
21! Yeah, I can't get double advantage.
Right, fair enough. No need to help him.
That's a nat 20.
Fuck's sake!
Yep, it's free.
Is that not a disadvantage? No, because that is a contestant. Gotcha. Oh, come bullshit on that. Okay, next time I'm just punching it.
All right, fish turn.
Oh no.
It already was his turn.
No, that was the legendary action during your turn.
Oh.
Yeah, healing.
So it's gonna.
Yeah, it's just random attack. This thing's
It's
gonna
gonna-
fucking kill me by charging at me.
It's gonna head
Oh,
up
okay.
here, and
Is it going after?
It's not gonna get me anymore.
it's going
forced
after
me to
Farron. It insulted its
Oh,
mother.
fuck's sake.
So it's using a new attack that you haven't seen yet.
What a shot.
Oh god, yes. I'm assuming an 18 hits Farron.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So as it comes, it kind of brings water up with it in its mouth as it kind of comes out of the water, and swings its sword at the same time, sending a big slash of water straight at Farron.
Oh, God.
Farron, I need you to roll me a dex save.
You mean us won't if they're in the deck save?
That's a 22, so it succeeds. So you only take half damage from this.
Bull! JD, you do not know how to do a deck save.
It doesn't give me the option to do a normal one.
There is an option.
If I press that one, it does it 2 times as well.
All right, so
that
10,
was the wrong
half
thing.
that. Yeah,
Okay,
you take
yeah.
5 damage from the water splash. From the water slash.
5 damage, yeah? Would you
Yep.
stop pressing the settings button? I'm trying to choose it. There we go.
I am just trying to fix
Yep.
this.
There you go,
And
yeah.
next turn.
My turn.
Also,
Foot
it's-
grappling
it's
it.
like
Time to
30
punch that
plus
bastard.
4. So,
I'm just straight up punch him. Boop,
That's a miss.
fuck. Okay. It's still staying here.
Yeah. Let's see. As you go to swing at it, legendary action tail slap.
It's gonna bounce off me again.
Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
really?
Really?
Nope.
It's a
15 does not hit
AC.
me.
Yep. Well, it tries to
Holy shit.
slap at you.
This is why I keep being like, why am I not in the front lines?
And it pops back 10 feet.
Bro, he's so
Whoa.
far away from me.
All right, next turn.
Unless you get in the water, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. Tamashi.
You wouldn't be able
I'm
to
gonna
get
fucking die to
that
this fish.
You would have
Except
to
for Farron
get
fucking
past-
mocking me.
You thought the goblins were the boss fight of the session. Behold the fish!
Oh well, it's not that far away from me. Never mind. I guess I can't hit him again with it, and I won't even hit anyone else along with me for this one. I'm gonna keep on throwing him, throwing another dice knife at him.
Yeah, half the attacks has disadvantage on.
That's a
Because
miss.
it's fucking-
But that's fine. We got the save he has to make.
Yep. 18 succeed.
Fuck.
Why are you running so fucking hard for him?
I don't know. I'm just rolling dice.
I'm calling bullshit on that nat 20.
I'm not even
Like,
kidding.
the
It was a nat
motherfucker's
20.
using a weighted die.
Oh yeah.
I just bought these die.
Yeah, exactly, the weighted.
I'm
Alright.
waiting in the
That's
water
okay,
trying to
then.
fuck up this fish.
It's Farron's turn. Oh, no. Sorry, it's Smite's turn, isn't it?
Wait, who was just now?
Tama just went.
Yeah, it's just
It's
it
Farron's.
should be
Farron is
back to
first off
back.
the
Farron, go back at
turnover.
the top of the list. It's Tama, then Ayami, then you.
Okay, right, because Ayame healed. Sorry, I thought he didn't do anything.
Oh, it's Farron, me, the fish, JD, and
JD.
Tama.
Gotcha.
Back to
Farron's
Farron.
up then. Do you need to ask? Vicious mockery. I'm just gonna roll it. 14. That's a save.
Saved it. Fuck.
Uh,
Okay, Ayami's turn. Do you want to move away?
Oh, is it my turn?
No, yeah, because Farron just made his move. Should we move Ayami away? Ayami. Fucking Farron away.
Yes.
Because obviously the
most
fish is
likely.
after him right now. Let's move him a little bit inland now. I've got too many fucking things open. One, how far back can we run?
You better not fucking roll well on this fucking one.
We'll put him over there.
Dude,
Don't
I'm
keep
not
on
even
that.
trying, man.
Exactly, I hate you for it.
Yeah. Okay, I am his dad.
Supposed
Shall I
to
say
be
now?
This was supposed to be a
I
joke
use-
fight.
I use command.
Oh god.
Beach.
Trying to command the
Fish.
fish.
No, beach.
Oh, beach.
Beach. Alright, I gotta do a DC 12 save.
You better not fucking roll high on this one, otherwise there's a fucking way to die.
Wait,
I swear
hold
to
on. No, hold on. No, you can't use command.
It's not
How
smart
come?
enough.
You don't speak fish. It can't
Oh, it doesn't
understand your
understand
language.
your language.
It's an animal. It doesn't understand language. You can't use command.
Okay,
If it doesn't
never mind
understand
then.
your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it, it would also harm it beaching itself.
Yeah, it would harm itself
It
beaching
should
itself.
be
That wouldn't
action
work.
of himself beaching. The action of himself beaching it won't hurt it. The actions following those will hurt it.
It thinks
technically, it does work.
It can't breathe.
Yes, but it
Oh,
doesn't-
If the
The
robots
action
die,
of
the fucking
himself
bugs will come.
beaching, the action of it in itself of him beaching doesn't hurt. The
Yeah,
actions
because he could drop back
afterwards
into the
do.
water if he wanted to.
Didn't he use
Giant
command?
jumping on him, however.
Didn't he use command on a squirrel? Yes, he did.
Yeah,
That was an
he did.
intelligent squirrel.
Yeah, very intelligent.
That was
He
actually
jumped into-
that was actually a named NPC. If any of you could speak beast, he had a whole character.
Just ripped his head off.
I only couldn't speak beast, so how the fuck did that?
Yeah, I don't
Whatever.
think any of us could even speak its language.
Yeah,
then-
he understood common. He couldn't speak it.
So we could have asked him to calm down and let us take the ring off.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Y'all just ripped his head off.
Swordfish is causing a lot of problems.
We were trying to help him at least. Can we go back and revive him?
I'm going to use my sword and try and attack him. Just normal. Plain normal attack.
Alright, roll it. 17, that hits.
17 to hit. Okay.
That's an
Let's see. So I am going
Let's
to
find out.
use on this. Let's see. Do I? Oh, let's see.
1 second.
I need to figure some stuff out real quick.
Oh, great. Moose is muted anyway, so that's fine. Let me go
I
back and pick up the corpse and revive it.
am going to attack him
Okay.
using both smite and divine favor
Oh.
on top
We're
of
going for a
my
big punch.
normal attack.
Alright. Let's see.
So. Oh wait, hold on. Why did he use a fucking arm strike? That's fine. It's both of the same attack thing. I was actually planning on using a sword, so I'm just going to attack the with a sword instead of an unarmed strike. They both have the same attack, so should be any different. Okay, so here's the sword itself. That's a 3. Divine Smite is a... Okay. 2d8 on top of that. That's a 6. And then with a
This is
bonus
really
action,
lucky.
I use this. 1d4. Why the fuck is he getting so fucking
And
lucky?
now hit what
Oi.
twice?
10 damage.
10 damage? Alright. You bring your holy blade down and poof, sink it right into the scales, and blood kind of pours into the water. As it writhes around in pain. Sword! Sword!
Why does Farron say wait?
Sword!
Yeah, Farrington, he got a reaction.
No. It is currently out of legendary reactions. It needs to try to reach out
No,
on its turn.
Aaron is saying wait, we're seeing if he's got a reaction.
What is he
It's
going
not
to
close
do?
enough anymore because we moved
Wait.
him away.
Oh, can you do Bardic Inspiration on that? Is that what he's trying to do?
Yep.
Inspiration die. Alright, roll me another d4.
Another D4, okay.
I think it's
Yeah,
D4, isn't it? It's
body.
D4 or D6.
Is it? I need to
Bardic
just see.
Inspiration.
Accidentally roll dice. I can't use it on this turn anyway.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration's a D6.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
next time he wants to do
that only works on a D20 roll. So it would only work on his attack roll, which he already hit with.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
That's what next time he says.
Is it Fish turn now?
Yes.
Yes, it is Fish turn now.
Oh boy!
Luckily,
Yeah, I can't save you this time if it hits
I
you.
should be fine.
The
'cause
fucking Fish is
God-
lucky as shit.
So, it's gonna take dash action.
It comes right round to hit me.
The great thing is, it should be able to get it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes,
god!
That is a total, yep, 80 feet, and bonus action charging attack. Try to pierce you.
You better not fucking roll a
Nat
high.
1! Never mind. Nat 1.
God.
Kind of just like thunk into me, and I'm like, okay.
It
So
just
yeah, no,
bounces
that's
off you into
and
my
oh
shield.
wait,
I
hold
think
on,
you
I
should
didn't
just
see
embed
that.
in me, and I should get a free grapple for that.
Okay, it regens one of its legendary actions. Your turn.
Also, no reaction.
Reaction?
Yeah, my second rune. The one that makes it have to take a DC 11 check or be charmed. What? Stone rune.
Can I jump in front of someone as an inventive reaction?
A creature you can see enters its turn within 30 feet of you. You can use a reaction to invoke a rune and force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw
Alright,
unless
let me-
the save succeeds, which is charmed by you for 1 minute. While charmed in this way, the creature has a speed of 0.
As a new person joins the chat, he just goes like, "Why are there two people in the water and 3 people on the beach? Because none of us
Yeah.
need to breathe."
Yeah. Or just in the water beating the shit out of it.
All right, sorry. I had to read a message real quick. Which rune are you doing?
Stone rune needs to be a
Stone.
DC 11 or be charmed.
DC 11. Which check? Wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom check.
Okay, its wisdom is 0, so it's just a flat roll.
Yeah. You need
7.
to roll 11 or higher. Nope.
It is now charmed.
Now
It's not
charmed.
charmed.
For 1 minute,
Creature
so
has a
10
speed-
turns, it can't move.
Yeah. So essentially, you just basically put it to sleep.
Yeah, and unless
Essentially.
somebody damages it or shakes it out of its stupor.
Yep.
Ah, I see.
So can I just straight up grab this thing now?
Oh, yeah, it is good.
Because I won't damage it, and I'm not shaking it out of its stupor. I'm just
Doesn't
picking it
ye-
up gently.
Isn't using a rune an action?
That's a reaction on the
Reaction.
fish's turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
And now it's my
yeah,
turn.
absolutely. Yeah, you can grab it, and
I'm not
Yeah.
shaking it, I'm not hurting it, so it's staying asleep.
yeah, since it's asleep, that's an automatic success. Yeah, absolutely. You can just grab it and move it.
Sweet! So, 35 feet halved. We'll just say 30 and I'll take a 15.
Toss it on the beach.
I'm going here, and the fish needs to go here.
All right, you have successfully
it's-
beached it.
And it's still asleep.
Yeah.
Nobody heard it!
Although it will start suffocating on its next turn.
I'm
So I
holding
will
it.
wake up then.
Okay, instead I'm holding it here then.
Just holding it in the water right next to the beach.
Holding it in the water whilst we prepare.
All right, next turn.
Do not attack it, Baron. We need to get ready.
Oh, now it's my turn.
Um,
and,
yeah, It's not going to do anything for 10 turns.
JD, on your next turn, make sure that it goes a little bit further on land instead of just
That's
on
why I
the
said
shore.
don't hurt it, so I can drag it
Yeah.
further.
All right.
Yeah. Oh,
Because otherwise, it's gonna be really easy for it to get back into the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since you're not gonna attack it, everyone just do what you want to do real quick. And
Yeah,
we'll
just don't
so
attack.
we'll,
Just gonna move
we'll,
over
we'll skip it real
here.
quick. Skip the turn order.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
go
there,
right
I
over
think
here.
Drama, actually.
Or right here, depending on how
Yeah, just
far
keep
JD
going.
is gonna push
Just
it.
put yourself where you want to be and heal up what you want to heal. Because I'm just
Hopping
going
on
to keep
major
the
armor,
health
okay.
here.
Have you taken any damage?
No, I'm not taking damage.
So my AC becomes 14.
All right, where are you moving it?
Farron is taking 5. Wait, can you heal him?
I don't.
Yeah, Farron's one of the ones you can heal, so you can go heal
Oh,
Farron
dead
for 5.
man.
I can heal Farron if Farron wants me to heal him.
He's typing. Yeah,
Yeah,
says
heal him
he's
up.
the only one who can do.
Right, how much health did
You
you?
need 5.
He needs 5. Okay, yeah, 5
Yeah.
5 slots have been.
Okay.
He
Okay.
gets 5.
All right. Is everybody ready? JD, you gonna beach this thing?
So I'm just going to say, so I'm going to
Then I'm
move
gonna go back here.
15. So it's going to end up in these 4 squares here.
Oop.
If people want to
Right
get
Finish right where I am.
Yeah, and that's not my action.
Yeah, that's just your movement since you already have a grapple.
That's just my movement. So we're
Alright.
ready to fucking fight this thing now?
Yep.
Still grappling it. I'm gonna unarmed strike it. Where's my button? Yep. Thank you. Nice.
22. Yup. And actually, that's an advantage. So you can roll again and try to get a crit.
Fuck it. Yeah, no.
Ah, whatever. Roll me damage.
Plus an extra one for my giant size.
Yep. That's an extra one for your giant size.
An extra d6. I do 12 damage.
Yup. Next turn. Who's attacking next?
It should be me after him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. And your attack's at advantage.
Because it's grappled.
since he's already damaged, I'm gonna hit him with Toll of the Dead.
15. That hits.
I forgot advantage, so let's see if I quit. Nah, same
15.
thing.
That hits. Roll damage.
10 necrotic damage.
Oh,
Yep.
is this what it is? Wait a minute. Did I actually put down a save for this thing, or does it actually have a save? I read this for.
Does Toll the Dead have it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No spell description. You know, wisdom save or take
It
1d8
does have a spell
necrotic
save.
damage.
Wisdom saving throw, oh, take 1d, yeah.
Failed.
Oh, I think it takes 12.
Well,
the
so it
10.
takes 10 necrotic damage.
Yeah, it does take the 10. Okay.
Yeah, so you ring the bell of the dead, and just all of its
Yeah.
wounds that it already has just seem to open up more and get worse as you
So it's
ring
like
the
I
bell of
punch
the
my
dead.
fist into it, leave a hole, and it just gets bigger.
Yes. Actually, does that kill? Wait a minute, hold on. That plus that. It has 2 health.
Farron, suck the life out
Farron
of it.
kills it. Yeah.
Baron.
Just eat the life out of it. Oh, he's taking this rapier.
Rapier, do 1d8 plus 2 and add an inspiration die for 2d8 psychic damage. 2d6. You don't need to do all that, buddy.
It's
You
gonna
should
be
stab the
hilarious now, I'm
fucking
gonna
thing.
Charge in. Because it's just to stab this dying creature.
Overkill.
He wants the
Yeah.
rapier.
Yup, yep.
So then you get the rapier damage.
Yeah.
An additional 2d6. That is 15 damage.
Yep. So he friggin' Liriel
Can we
just
see
comes
he
in with the
leaps
rapier,
forward?
dashes forward, and just fucking with the rapier and the psychic blades, just fucking slices this thing into pieces.
Can we have the slice the sword off and have it fly in the air?
Yeah, sure. It comes into he cuts it into like 5 equal pieces, and the actual sword of it he cuts off and it flies through the air. Sword. And it just it sticks into the ground.
Let's use this sword of it as a component for an actual sword. Made
That's
by
what I'm
Black
saying. I
Metal.
want that. I want that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just after all the shit that I've been through in there. Just...
All right, that's the end of combat.
Also, the fucking goblin watched this whole fucking thing.
All the goblins saw was 2 fucking machines go into the water where the
One
fish
tiny.
was. And then he just sees the fucking fish flying out of the water every now and then.
And then the little one comes out huge, dragging
Yeah.
the fish.
Yeah, Booger just kind of looks at you guys. It's just very well done. Good job.
Good job.
He's like clapping. He's like golf clapping. Very well done.
We are turning that into a weapon so we can have this sword effect.
Yeah, old man Jenkins is. He's like, oh my gosh, amazing! Thank you. Now maybe the ecosystem can finally return to peace. So I'd like you to add like, just like 50 pounds of swordfish meat and a legendary swordfish blade to your inventories.
Legendary swordfish. Do we each get a legendary swordfish blade, or just
No,
one of us?
you get one.
You
I'm just
guys
gonna put that
okay
in the
with
D&D
Nuno?
show,
I'm not
50
taking
pounds
any
of
it.
fish.
50 pounds of swordfish meat. Congratulations, you have beaten the boss of this this session.
I wanted to go back to base as well.
Yeah.
What's the stats on that sword? Swordfish sword.
It's not a
Oh,
proper
not a
weapon
blade.
yet.
No, it's actual. Yeah, it's the blade of the swordfish. Yeah,
Yeah.
swordfish blade. We're gonna take that to the fucking smithy and make him turn it into one though.
Yep. So would y'all like to take a rest at Teardrop Lake before y'all head back?
I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Old
I
man,
need it as well.
Old man
Yeah,
Jenkins
man,
has
so rest.
he has like, you guys have tents, you have a little thing. Would you like to just take a long rest?
A
Ooh,
long
it was at the end of
rest,
session, like.
I mean, sure.
Unless we're being freaking ambushed. Yeah, long rest.
Yep.
I'll
all of
set
you
up all 3 of the tents.
Yeah, all of you set up camp for the night, and enjoy a
Need to
nice
cook a pound of
nice
fish.
peaceful night under the stars. Enjoy. Those of you who can eat are enjoying delicious fire
We
roasted
can all
swordfish.
We don't need to.
Well, then you're all just enjoying the spoils. Of delicious fire roasted swordfish.
That's crazy.
Currently wondering about what the fuck your guys' day has been.
But it is squirrel. Can we go over it? What does it take to revive the squirrel?
You guys, well, you did kind of rip his head off. So he's missing technically he's missing a body part.
We know where his head is, though. We can put them back.
Yeah, technically you would need
I know where he is.
you would need a revivify spell.
Oh, okay. Dead squirrel.
None
Then.
of us have that, man.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know.
dead.
We've got a goblin pet. We don't need a squirrel.
Us, have burger,
I'm gonna add Boga to the freaking loot table.
burger.
Boga. We use mending for the head.
So Booger's just enjoying a little bit of fish with you guys. Sir,
Freaking tit.
where Scarelman come from?
Why are you getting us to exposition? We've already done this.
He doesn't know.
He needs content. I'm just gonna glare at him and just stick a piece of fish in his Basinko, you don't need to know that.
Actually, we could technically mend the head of the squirrel.
Yes, because technically a corpse counts as an object.
Yes.
But then you would still need a revivify spell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
will
didn't
still
do
need the
it,
revivify spell. We can mend the head so long.
Do you guys want to, after your long rest, do you want to go back and dig up the body of the squirrel?
Yes, we shall revive this squirrel eventually.
Oh my god, alright. So, on your way back to... Slowly making your way back to Logtown, you find where you've buried the albino squirrel, and you collect his remains.
Did we bring the man with us?
Oh yeah, Jenkins is following you, yeah.
He tags along.
Okay.
Good.
So you dig up the remains of the albino squirrel. And then you said you... do you actually have the mending spell?
Baron
Uh,
does. Pretty sure Baron does. Mage Hand, Vicious Mockery... No.
None of us have the mending spell currently.
Okay.
Currently.
What I will do is oh, this is gonna be hard for me though. Either way, I'm gonna do it. Every hour, I'm going to recast. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Because Armor of That is a.
Gonna
Hold on, is this?
Just gonna fix my loot
Oh no, I
table
can do this. Every hour, I'm going to cast Armor of Gathis on myself to basically turn myself into a fridge so its body doesn't decompose as quick as it would.
And keeping the swordfish meat cold.
And keep it
Yes.
nice.
Nice, okay. Sounds good. So you're carrying all the swordfish meat, old man Jenkins is with you, Booger is with you, slowly kind of following along. He doesn't really know what's going on.
Because you don't.
Yeah. As you slowly make your way back to Logtown, please roll me a perception check, everyone.
Oh, brilliant. Isn't this passive perception as well? Because we're not actively looking for shit.
I guess.
Because then that would just be on
Well, it
innate
would be 14
perceptions.
for me then.
Passive perception. Yeah.
13 and 10.
Yeah, 14 will do it. Okay.
Oh, I do.
So as you're walking back across the coastline back to Logtown, something catches your eye as you look up and you see a massive plume of black smoke coming from Logtown.
Oh, brilliant.
You can see that there is... Oh, hold on one second. Hold on, I think the maintenance guys are here.
He's got a picture.
I probably got a message.
Oh, shit, that's Generate Chat, not D&D. Oh. Which button should I push? Anyone in chat got enough money for an aura?
I do.
Do you want us to enable it and then I'll
I
play the
have
sound
plenty
effect?
of it.
No.
Sorry about that, the maintenance guys showed up. So, sorry, right at the most dramatic point. As you look and see this giant plume of black smoke, you also see a giant battleship has been parked next to the town near the port with a very large black flag with the skull and crossbones. And the skull has a giant beard.
Quick question, by the
Maybe.
way.
Hi.
How long was our long rest?
A long rest is, I think 7 hours.
Oh, right. That's nice. And how long does it take for us to get to Logtown?
So overall, it's been about probably a day and a half since you guys left.
Okay. I'm just wondering how long does it take for us to get
So-
to Teardrop back to Logtown?
Yeah, so it's probably been total to get back to Logtown. So for doing all of this, it's probably been about 2 days total.
Yes, I'm asking from Teardrop from Lake. How long did it take?
You guys are about from Teardrop Lake.
Yeah, from Teardrop Lake
what's
to
the time?
Logtown.
Probably a few hours.
A few hours. Okay, I don't have my mage on anymore.
Yeah.
It lasts for 8 hours, so if we
We
got
took a
there,
long
we'll last
rest.
an hour.
Yeah, because you took a long rest. I would have
Yeah.
canceled immediately. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you can see that the town of Logtown is under siege by pirates. The entire town is on fire.
Alright, well then.
Long rest is 8 hours, by the way.
Yeah. And that's where we're gonna leave off for today.
Raw,
unfiltered stupidity.
People.
Mr. Look at the D&D chat.
Oh god.
Bro, that's fucking brutal.
Dead
man.
squirrel body, dead squirrel head. But yup. So the town is on fire.
Adios, míos.
Oh.
Well,
We go from
another
one fight
1,000.
to another fight. What the fuck?
We gotta
They
make sure
better
the
not kill-
blacksmith is staying.
Yeah.
Let me sneak through the town and find the blacksmith first, please.
Yes.
Looks like I know,
Next
fuck
game.
you, man.
Oh my
Just
god.
finished.
We're gonna try and sneak and we're immediately gonna get caught.
The fucking blacksmith better not be fucking dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip every NPC apart of this freaking.
The blacksmith.
The blacksmith's dead.
If the
Okay.
blacksmith dies and we notice and we find out, me and JD's lights are just
We're
going to
gonna
go
rip the place to shreds.
straight to red, and we're going to go through the
Straight to
sounds,
red.
killing
I'm immediately
everything.
going giant and I'm smashing everything.
I will be joining.
Oh man, thank you all for joining me for another session of Dungeons and Dragons. This is going swimmingly. Fish pun intended.
Sortily.
If you weren't streaming, I'd have disconnected you. Actually, wait.
So I will. Ah, God. So I will be seeing all of you guys tomorrow for I don't fucking know what we're doing. Maybe Mario Mod?
Mario Man. I heard something in the background there.
Yeah, I am here. Can you hear me?
Oh my gosh,
Vaguely,
he
yeah.
speaks!
He
speaks.
now.
I love the friend.
He loves the French.
Alright, let's
Which
see,
is- yeah,
who's
okay.
streaming right now?
Okay, bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Alright, no one's really streaming right now, so I think we're just gonna end. Also, goddammit, JD. God damn it. Alright.
I think we were paused the whole stream. I just unpaused to do that.
Thank you, Twitch, for hanging out with us for another session. This has been chaotic as fuck, as always. I did not expect Booger to be joining us.
Did you expect the fucking blacksmith?
With these pirates.
No, I kind of had to make the blacksmith up on the fly, too.
This is why I was like, we need to ask for more information. He's not going to have prepared that.
No, I didn't prepare that. I think I did pretty
Me
well,
and
though.
JD have taken a liking to the blacksmith. He dies
Yeah,
in the session
he
as
needs
his
to come back.
campaign is over.
God. Okay, but that'll be all from us. I'll see you all tomorrow. Probably do some Mario Mon or something like that.
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Yes, if the blacksmith is dead, it'd be emotional damage. So, goodbye, everyone. As always, stretch, hydrate, stay healthy. Most importantly, have a good day. Farewell!